The Des Moines Christian Lions are coached by Derek Flack. He's assisted by Will Loza, Chris Andrews, Matt Feinard, Brandon Pleasant, John Roush, and Brian Spanhut. The starting lineup for Des Moines Christian, leading off will be number 3, the first baseman, Brady Andrews. Batting second will be the shortstop, number 2, Jake Eisenhart. Batting third, the third baseman, number 22, Andrew Clement. Cleanup hitter, number 23, Carson Rounds, the pitcher tonight. Batting fifth, number 15, Kyle Friend, right fielder. Batting sixth, number 18, the center fielder, Owen Gilbert. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 25, Peter Ames. Batting eighth, number 4, the catcher, Eli Mauser. And batting ninth, the second baseman, number 6, Jake Price. The Ballard Bombers are coached by Mike Furlong. He's assisted by Chris Cobaum, Tom Schott, and Mickey Kinzenbaugh, Cody Wolf, Jaden Peasley, and Steve Hansen. Starting lineup tonight for the Bombers. Leading off will be the catcher, number 7, Jake Clement. Batting number 2 will be the second baseman, number 23, Ben Clement. Batting third, the shortstop, number 24, Evan Kinzenbaugh. Batting fourth tonight, the third baseman, number 4, Sid Farmer. Batting fifth and doing the pitching tonight, number 11, Bryce Miller. Batting sixth will be the designated hitter, number 8, Landon Ackelson. He'll be hitting for number 1, the first baseman, Evan Incook. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Bowen Benedict, number 10. Batting eighth, number 12, the center fielder, Eli Rouse. And rounding out the Bomber lineup, the left fielder, number 2, Jack Blucar. Our officials for tonight, Don Henrik and Vaughn Bell. At this time, if you would please rise and remove your headgear, we'll have the playing of the national anthem.
Oogity boogity, let's play some baseball.
All right.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Brandon Mishler, your announcer tonight, and I'm joined by my co-host, Cohen Jablonski. It is a cool 66 degrees with some winds that will die down later here in Nighthawk Field. The Ballard Bombers will take on Des Moines Christian in just a few moments. To you, Cohen.
The Ballard Bombers return home after after a disappointing and unfortunate loss to Webster City just last night. Now at an even 1-1 on the season and hoping to get the season back on track, a win tonight will definitely help.
All right. A lot of pressure on the Bombers today to get their season back on track. And Bryce, who was hurt last home game against Knoxville, will be starting pitcher tonight.
Yes, he did. He did play for the first time last season, just last night, but this is his pitching debut in his junior season. He didn't pitch yesterday.
He
I
didn't?
believe it was Sid Farmer started the game, and then Ben Clement finished. And so I had spoke with a few players today, and they were saying that Coach Furlong was kind of back and forth on who he wanted to pitch tonight. It was going to be kind of a tough decision, but he decided on Bryce to start the season. He's got that right arm sleeve on. But he's letting them fly right now across home plate, warming up.
Yeah, this game has a lot of importance because, especially after a tough loss to Webster City, it was, 2-12.
Yeah,
That's
not good.
not a good game. If your opposing team usually scores over 10 points, it's not great.
Yeah,
but
they got run ruled in the 5th inning. But
yep.
today we have higher hopes. Here's Bryce Miller at the mound.
And we are about to get ready and playing some baseball. And Bryce
Here we go.
getting ready to pitch. Start the game off.
First pitch is a
Foul ball.
foul ball, a little grounder. Oh, 1 count.
Excited to see what Bryce brings to the table for the first game for him pitching. So far, not bad.
I agree. Up to bat right now, number 3 for Des Moines Christian, Brady Andrews. He leaves that one, and it's another strike. 0-2 count. Good start here from Bryce.
So far, so good.
There's some talk in here.
Early chirping from the Bombers' dugout.
Both dugouts are going back and forth. There's the first ball of the ball game.
Oh, first ball of the ball game.
Here's Andrews at the plate, trying to make something happen.
You can probably hear the chirping. Both teams are excited for this game, and I believe it's going to be a good game.
There's the pitch, a close one, but the umpire leaves it. 2-2 count. Now it evens out.
Yep. Well, they're hoping to prevent some runs this inning. Runs. I heard a lot about that, but
No points.
yeah, no points.
Here's Bryce. Ooh, 3 consecutive balls now.
All right, full count. What a way to start the first inning with a full count. Why not?
Why not? First at bat here. Brady Andrews.
Here is the pitch from Bryce.
What can he do?
He
Got
strikes him
him!
out. That's what he's going to do.
Swing and a miss from Andrews, and Bryce starts the game with his first strikeout of the season.
Great
One
start. Great start, especially with a play like that. Right. Just make him swing and a miss. Gets the first out.
Textbook. Full count. What a battle from Bryce there. After throwing 3 consecutive balls, he goes and delivers a strike and gets him to swing. Now here's Jack Eisenhart. Leaves that one. Just a small miss there from number 11, Bryce Miller.
Here comes the second pitch. Far outside.
Had some movement on that one, but
All right, the third pitch from Bryce here.
oh, contact straight to the center fielder. And the catch is made. That's Ethan Rouse. 2 outs now for the Bombers.
Nice play there.
Right to him.
Third baseman, number 22, Andrew Clement.
Andrew Clement now up to bat for the Lions. Ethan Rouse had a couple of hits last game at Webster City, but also had the walk-off in Game 1 here.
Especially,
at
and that
Nighthawk.
was on live.
That was on live. Pretty electric ending to that game to start the season off good. See if we can get back up to a winning record here. Bryce. 2 strikes in a
Nice.
row.
Nice. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Let's see if we can get the Bombers to batting soon. See if we can do that.
Yes. Nobody on base so far. Can he do 3 in a row? He does, and the good stop by Evan. To the other Evan. That's the third out.
Great play there. Great communication. And I'll get the Ballard to the batter's box.
The Lions go 3 down in the first inning.
That's some good defense from the Bombers to start.
Very good start for them. And I'm even more excited to see what they do on offense. And offensively, they've been struggling these last 2 games, whether you like it or not. They might be 1-1. They were struggling, and quite frankly, they were pretty lucky that they got that 1 point against Knoxville.
Point?
Huh?
Point? Gosh. Oh, he did it again. It's all right.
The run against Knoxville, and then, like they said, they didn't get much runs like 2 against Webster City.
Yep.
So offensively, they've been struggling on getting runs, and maybe this is the game that they're going to fix that up, tidy it up. I know Furlong, I talked to Furlong, he wanted stuff tidied up, and maybe we could see a couple more runs here, but only 3 runs in 2 games, and they've been outscored. Well, I guess Knoxville didn't score any runs, so 4-12.
3-12. It was 1-0.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought
That's early in the night.
Yeah, outscored 3-14 in just 2 games.
3-12.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to move past that. All right, leading off for the Bombers is number 7, Jake Clement. He plays catcher. And pitching for Des Moines Christian is number 23, Carson Rounds. But as you were talking about, that first game here at Nighthawk that we live streamed, the defense was the key factor in that game and really kept them in towards the end. And then the big hit by Rouse, we were able to deliver and come out with a win. But
it's a thriller. Might have been low scoring, but got the win in the end.
Could not ask for a better ending.
Exactly. And Jake Clement will start off for the Bombers. And the momentum of this game starts off with him.
Yes, it does. Trying to put a run on the board early and shift the momentum in their favor after the big loss yesterday. Here's Jake. See if we can get some going with the bat.
Early cheers from Bombers dugout.
That one's a miss by Rounds.
Catcher drops it. Not that it matters, but he did. Maybe that's some foreshadowing. Possibly. Hey,
We'll see.
we will see. If I call that, that will be a great Instagram clip.
Okay. Oh, Jake couldn't quite connect there.
Swing and a miss.
No,
It's all right. 1-1 count.
Sure he wants that one back. It was a little high there out of the strike zone, but he's aggressive early. That's what we can ask for, I guess. Here's Rounds with the pitch, and Jake fouls that one off to left field.
All the way into the Slater pool.
I think I heard a splash.
Oh. Jake with a 1-2 count.
See if he can come back and win this one. Put one in play here early. Here's Jake.
Oh, man.
Misses there, and it's out 1 for the Bombers in this first inning.
And here is his brother, Ben Clement, to replace his steps. Maybe he'll be better than his brother. We'll see.
Hopefully here he can outdo him just this once. Put one in play. Here's a little man, Ben Clement. He hits one towards left field. It's going to be foul if he can't make the play. And it's
he
out,
doesn't.
out of the park. 0-1 count now. He's on to him, though.
I think it's good to start your first pitch with a hit, foul ball or not. Just a sign of connection.
Yes, can't be too mad at that. He's got the speed down for the most part. Here's Rounds with the second pitch of this at-bat. Right down the middle. Oh, he called it a ball. Never mind.
I'm not going to argue with that call.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it.
Not my spot.
Looked pretty straight, but I guess he just missed outside. Right there, he calls that one a strike. Looked a little farther out than the last one.
Now it's my area to be complaining. I'm just kidding. All right.
We appreciate the umps out here.
1-2 count. Yeah, they got the
Always.
toughest job on the field.
No doubt about that. Here's Clement. Leaves that one. Evens the count out. 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, you're not only do you got to trust the catcher, not get hit in the face, but you got to make the right calls. And if you don't make the right calls, crowd will boo you, and you'll hear it all day.
Here's 23 versus 23. Too far inside.
Full count.
Upcoming.
All right, full count for Ben Clement. What does he do here? Let's find out.
Which number 23 is better?
Oof.
Ben
Let's
Clement.
find out.
Let's have it be Ben. Yes, it is for that one.
Walks him.
That's a walk, and we got a base runner. 1 out. Resets the count, and now up to bat, Evan Kinzenbaugh, the shortstop.
Hopefully he can continue the somewhat momentum we got after that walk. I like his bat. What is that?
Not quite sure. It's colorful.
No Ken.
All right.
Look good, play good. That's what they say.
Here's the first pitch from Rounds. Evan thought about it, but did not quite commit, and that's a good decision. That's ball 1.
So we're deciding to, instead of zooming in on the batter's box when there's a person on base, we're going to kind of zoom out so you can see first base. So as you can see, Ben Clement in the right corner of your screen. Not corner, but the right side.
Ball 2 there. That way you guys can see the action without
because it is
much
tough.
zooming around.
It is tough when they're trying to pick someone off and something happens on the other side to catch it.
When we're trying to talk and do the camera at the same time. It's
Yes,
hard,
I do talk and I do run the camera at the same time. It is quite difficult, but it's all right.
there's the first pick
Yep.
off.
See, and you saw that.
Yep. Didn't even have to move the camera.
Nope. 2-0 count with 1 out person on first base. It's Ben Clement.
What can Evan K do?
Well, I can tell you can hit a home run right now. That would be awesome. That'd be one heck of a way to start the game.
Oh, up the left field line, and it's fair. He's gonna go second, and can Ben score? Furlong sending him.
There he goes.
Ben will get an easy stand-up run, and that's 1-0 as Evan goes to third base.
Wow.
What an amazing play. And the Bombers are up early in this one, 1-0.
Look at Furlong's probably happy out of his mind. What a great way to start for the Bombers in the batting box. And an even better hit, deep left field.
Could not be a better spot there on the field.
Literally threaded the needle with the foul line.
Perfect little fade, and it bounced to left.
Made it extremely hard for whoever the left field was to get that. Puts Bombers up early.
Ball 1 there from Rounds in this at-bat. Sid Farmer now up to bat, 4th for the Bombers in the lineup. And just can't forget about that amazing play. Good contact there from Evan K. See if he can also score just like Ben did.
Another ball.
Second ball.
2-0 count. Man, I'm just glad to see that we're starting off this game very hot.
Yes.
And the momentum is on our side, especially with that Ben Clement run. Whew. Let's see if we can get another one.
Sid. Oh, he left that one, thought it was going to be a ball, but not quite. Unfortunate 2-1 count now.
What does he do here? Does he let it go or does he swing? I would let it go, honestly. But I'm no baseball player, that's for sure.
See what Sid thinks.
Ah.
He went for it that time, couldn't connect. 2-2 count.
So 2-2 count. Still someone on third base. What do they do here?
Can Sid score Evan?
Hit.
It's a pop up.
Fly.
Evan's going to have to retreat to third, and Rounds makes the catch, second out of the inning.
That's all right. I mean, you still got 1 out to work with. Oh, and here's Bryce.
Bryce up to bat.
This is his second game, but his first home game and first game in front of the cameras here.
First at-bat we'll get a watch here from Miller. He started the game pitching, did a really good job to start the first inning.
He's a talented kid. Let's see what he's going to do here.
Leaves the first pitch. Good decision. Ball 1. Can Bryce continue his solid first inning? Get a RBI, hopefully score Evan.
Hopefully. The pitch.
He'll leave that one. It curves back in. Strike one.
1-1 count, 2 outs. Trying to get a second run of this inning. Maybe get a couple more. We'll see. This pitch.
Oh, he wanted that one. Just missed it. Rounds gave him a heater down the middle. Tested Bryce there in the batter's box.
1-2 count.
Can we stay alive in this first inning here?
No.
We cannot.
Got him again there.
Third out. And that'll end the first inning, but you cannot be mad with 1 run scored in the first. Never can be
That is more runs,
Hey,
more runs than we had. Well, we're tied with how many runs we had against Knoxville, so we are a step
already,
closer
yes.
in just the first inning.
Our season high amount of runs in one game is 2. Already on pace to definitely match that and hopefully exceed that. Here's Bryce Miller warming up at the mound.
You know, he's probably a little frustrated. He might be pitching with a chip on his shoulder after that at-bat. I mean, he's aggressive, and I like aggressive batters more than just kind of more progressive and,
Yes,
you know,
always.
just swing. I kind of like that because it's go big or go home, and I kind of like that.
As a baseball player, you never want to watch a strike 3 go right by you.
No.
Never want to put it in the hands of an umpire. You got to go and make that play and do it yourself. And what I've learned as being a baseball player is it is tough when you strike out and you go right back out there and have to mentally prepare and be ready as a pitcher. But let's see if Bryce can do it. I believe he can. Like you said, he's a talented kid. And
Well, he's already started off very hot. Very, very hot. I mean, no runs allowed in the first inning.
you cannot – you just got to forget about that at-bat because baseball is all about failure. Things happen.
Oh,
And now
definitely.
you just got to focus on that first inning you had pitching. See if you can translate it into the second. Here's Bryce with the first one. And he got him, nicked it. Strike 1 with the foul ball. Carson Rounds up to bat now, the pitcher.
23 is a little antsy.
They've switched spots now on the mound and in the batter's box.
Oh, yeah.
See if Bryce can match what Carson did to him in the first inning. So far, so good. 0-2 count.
Like I said, playing it with a chip on your shoulder, he's mad at that pitcher. He's like, I'm going to strike you out.
Oh, yeah. It's a good mindset to have. Let's see if it pays off here. Bryce
Let's
Miller.
see.
Got
And
him.
he will.
He went. Anyways, down the middle. Strike 3, and that's 1 out.
Oh, camera, why? This camera's trying to zoom on people. It's sometimes so hard because it just catches the fence instead. But good start for Bryce there.
Blazing hot on the mound right now. He did forget about his at-bat. And that's all you can ask for him. See if he can do it again.
Right down the middle.
Good start. He is pitching the ball.
Bryce is just, he is shooting it down. He's being unforgiving to the batters upcoming. Now let's see what this next pitch.
Oh,
Ground ball.
ground ball to Ben Clement at second base. He makes the play to Evan Entrikin at first base, and that's the second out of the inning.
Oh, goodness. I'm just getting way better vibes in this game compared to the one at Knoxville and Webster City. It's a great start for this team.
Right there, Kyle Friend was out with the grounder there. Now up to bat is number 18, Owen Gilbert.
Calls that one a ball.
That one as well.
2-0 count. Pretty opposite of what he's been throwing so far.
See if Gilbert can shift the momentum here for the Lions. There's the first
strike.
That's what we've been seeing.
2-1 count with 2 outs. Trying to get this final out. Excuse me. Kid was getting in my head.
God.
Yeah. 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. See what happens here. I'm expecting some aggressiveness from our batter here. Oh, look at his stance.
He's going to swing away.
He does. Oh, into the trees.
Foul ball there.
Leaves falling down. Whew. That was insane. Kid calls us out.
Complimented my
Chief shirt. Oh, Chiefs.
Go
Swing and
Chiefs.
a miss.
Oh, strike 3, out 3. Owen Gilbert could not connect on the swing, and Bryce Miller, another strikeout from the kid.
Great play. Wow. I am very, very, this is amazing. A great start for the Bombers on both sides, limiting them to 0 runs in 2 innings and getting themselves their own run in 1 inning. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do, and I do not know. Oh, that's Landon Askelson.
He had the game-winning run versus Knoxville.
Exactly.
I talked to him on how he played versus Webster City at Webster City yesterday, and he said it was just rough all around for the team. Just many mistakes and too many runs let up and not enough runs scored by them. It was just a bad night, which is going to happen.
Yeah,
you got to
it's
forget.
early in the season. I mean, I talked to just a whole bunch of people, and I was like, what really happened? And in all honesty, they said, well, they hit everything we gave them.
Yes.
And so far with Bryce pitching, they can't hit anything.
Moines
And that
Christian,
is a perfect switch up, and they're executing it perfectly. And great job to Furlong for making that decision to put Bryce out there.
yes, he was probable to play tonight, but it wasn't certain. But
It's
as
that
you can see,
hip injury, right?
I'm not quite sure. But
I heard something about hip. Could be wrong. Don't fact check me on that.
yeah, I don't know either. But Askelson, seeing if he can continue his home success. He had a pretty good game from the batter's box.
And, of course, the winning run, which had us up and cheering.
Yes.
Here we are. Landon Askelson in the batter's box. What is he going to do? We're about to find out.
Carson Rounds still pitching. A little bit of a hold up there. And here we go. Bottom of the second. First pitch incoming.
Incoming.
Too high.
Nice call. 1-0 the count. Here comes the second pitch.
Askelson connects to the second baseman.
Oh,
It's going to be a routine out.
Routine out there.
And not much you can do about that there if you're Landon Askelson.
If you want to look at the bright side, you hit the ball. That just shows that, hey, there's a connection. On the downside, it is an out. So first out for the Bombers. But Bowen Benedict, whew,
Now up to bat.
talking about Bowen Benedict, talking about pitchers, he did amazing against Knoxville. Held him down to 0
did.
runs.
Yes. Him and Michael Weekman threw a combined no-hitter. And there'll be no hit there on that one. Strike 1 with the foul ball.
Yeah, he's talented, and he's one of those aggressive hitters. And I'm expecting just hit. See what he does here.
Not quite sure if you can tell on the screen, but there's a big gap in between center field and right field. Bowen can't find it. He's trying to. Oh, too early.
He is right. There is a gap there. If he can hit it right between there, that's going to be a big play. But for now,
See if he can turn on the Jets and potentially get a double if he finds the gap.
he is a fast kid, so let's find out.
Here's Bowen Benedict. Swings, and it's going towards the shortstop. Can he make the play? Bowen's running. Got him out just by
Just
a
barely.
step.
Great showcase of speed there and a good attempt. I love the effort by him. Unfortunately, that'll be the second out.
Couldn't quite get the wheels going fast enough, but another contact, another potential base hit if he makes the play. Can't make the play on defense, but now
And here is somebody
Ethan Rouse, the big man.
that we know very well for his amazing hit into left field that gave the Bombers
Just over
the win
Yes,
against Knoxville.
just over the center fielder's head. Fouls that one off, though.
Off into the neighborhoods. Watch out, cars.
We're, as a team, batting offensively, we're definitely connecting.
Oh, yeah. It's always a good sign when you're hitting the ball. If you're not hitting the ball, then there's something
Yes.
up.
Carson Rounds is giving us the pitches we want, and we're swinging away for the most part. We have been able to put some in play, and we did get that big hit from Evan in the first inning, Kinzenbaugh. See if Rouse can match that, and he does up the third base, and he can't make the play, and it's rolling to left field. Rouse rounds first, and he'll have to stay put, but that's a hit. It's an error by the third baseman, but we've got a runner on base, Ethan Rouse.
Coach is very happy, and I'm very happy. Nice play. Good to see someone on first base again. And number 2 coming on up. So last time there was somebody on first base, we scored a run. So let's see if history repeats itself.
Number 20, Ethan Colorado for Des Moines Christian. Could not scoop up that ball. It was aggressively hit at his feet. Couldn't quite make the play.
Here's the first pitch.
And Jack Plukar gets a low runner. And
Oh!
not Ethan Colorado, Andrew Clement makes another crucial error and advances another runner. And we've got 2 on base now. Excuse me, that was not Ethan Colorado. It was Andrew Clement.
I bet the coaches are frustrated now. I mean, that is 2 straight errors, and both of them are
Yes.
probably 2 easy outs.
Yes.
But I thank you to the Lord for letting those errors happen. And now we have 2 people on base. We have it's Jake Clement.
See if he
Big
can
swinger. Let's see what
score
happens.
1 or even 2 of them. Got to take advantage of this if you're the Bombers.
Still a big gap in center field.
Do not want to leave any base runners out. Jake Clement doing his best to make that not happen as he backs off here. And Andrew Clement in third base got to be frustrated after those 2 errors.
Yeah.
But if the Des Moines Christian defense can hold 0 runs in this inning, you just got to forget about it because no runs were scored. And
should
gotta let
attempt
that one
there.
by you, but
2 outs, so any outs,
Now-
end of the inning. So,
now to the other Clement, Jake.
the better
And-
Clement.
Yes, hopefully. We'll see.
Person on first, person on second. Jake looking to get some runs on the board, or at least get on base and make it full base.
Bases loaded. See if he can score somebody. That's a foul ball. But he did catch a piece.
Kids are running, per usual. Want them 50 cents. 0-2 count, not very favorable for Jake, but I believe in him, and I think he'll get it done here. Let's see.
Ethan Rouse on second. Jack Plukar on first. Jake Clement in the batter's box. The lefty powerhouse.
Watching second base here.
Turns and pitches, and
Another
Jake's
foul ball.
just too early on that one, but
He's aggressive. He's being aggressive.
very strong swing there.
Honestly, if he connects, I'm expecting a big play here.
Looks at his bat, hoping for a little stroke of luck here. Trying to find the gap in the outfield or another grounder. Could be missed by this infield, struggling infield for Des Moines Christian. He turns and fires the pitch, and Jake connects. Oh, it's just foul towards the trucks in right field.
Hits the water tower.
But you did say you were expecting something big if he connects.
Yeah.
He just needs to straighten this out. He's really on. He's really on to Carson Rounds.
He's aggressive. He's getting aggressive. Build that up. Wait for the perfect pitch. Score some runs.
That
Here
is
comes
how you want to do it.
the next pitch that could decide this inning right here.
Hasn't thrown a ball yet.
Not yet.
Miss at bat. And he does there. Trying to
He's building some
sneak in.
suspense just to throw a ball.
Jake's getting antsy, but he won't let that phase him. It's always tough when you have a long at bat and you're just fighting and can't quite get one in play, but it's good mental preparation. Takes some mental strength to turn that off and put one in play, and he leaves that one. 2 back-to-back balls.
Oh, they're stealing.
Ethan Rouse takes off, but look who it is. Andrew Clement makes the play and gets the out after those 2 errors, and unfortunately does not mess
quick
up
enough.
there.
Unfortunate.
He read the ball in the dirt, and he decided to take off, but the catcher was too quick. Andrew Clement with the tag.
Yeah.
That means Jake will lead off the 3rd inning for the Bombers.
You mean Ben?
No. Jake, if he doesn't complete his at-bat, he just gets to carry it on to the next.
Oh.
So since
No, you're
Ethan
right.
was out right there, Jake
You're right,
will
you're
have a reset count and look to take advantage of that.
What was I going to say? Great play by the catcher there. You know, it's impressive to be in that sitting kind of like squatting position, getting up and then throwing that ball. Especially, well, he didn't throw it to second base, but that's one of the hardest throws you can make, getting up and then throwing it so you don't hit the pitcher, but throws it to third base, and it was perfect just to get Rouse.
That's a great bounce back from Andrew Clement, number 22, the third baseman. Does not allow 3 errors in a row, unfortunately for the Bombers, but still up 1-0, and with Bryce at the mound, I would not be too scared of letting anything up here if he stays consistent.
Especially because he is on fire tonight. Great start, 0 runs allowed, and he's hoping to continue that.
A little bit of a rough stretch here for Jake as he goes up to bat, has to put his catcher's gear on, play this inning out, and then take it off right away.
Yeah, no kidding.
And go right back up to bat. Not a bunch of practice swings here probably coming up for Jake, but he can do it. He's been here before.
Well, there's a small breeze coming in every so often. It's very...
It is kind of windy.
Yeah. That doesn't affect Bryce, though. Nothing affects him.
Nothing affects him. There's Jake with the throw down. Bryce Miller.
Come on, camera. Yikes. It's hard.
All right.
Never wants to focus when I need it to.
No one on base right now. Here's
Number
just started the
25,
inning, I guess.
up to bat.
Peter Amos.
Hey?
Peter Amos, A-M-Y-S. A little interesting there, but
Yeah, that's
strike one.
an interesting last name. Never heard of that one.
Amos. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Oh my gosh.
I don't think anyone will come for you if you say wrong. 1-1 count. Here comes the third pitch by Bryce.
Peter
Fly,
Amos.
and that is going to be out. Foul ball.
Flew
to
straight up,
Moines.
and we got kids running to try and retrieve them. Still 50 cents for every foul ball. I doubt there'll be as many as the last home game. There, foul after foul, but there has been
foul and foul.
Has been some good contact. That's a good pitch from Bryce, but unfortunately just misses. I'm sure that's where he wanted to put it. Close enough. Gives him another pitch down the middle.
Another one for the kids.
Amos fouls it off. He'll stay alive here.
I think that kid was wearing, what was it called, ice cream shorts. One of them baseball kids. Little ones. He's trying to get some 50 cents, but.
A great pitch there from Bryce, and it's strike 3, the first out of the inning. Bryce is just rallying up these strikeouts this game. He's up to at least 4, I'm pretty sure, today.
Very nonchalant strikeout call by that for the umpire there.
Love to see it, as that one was just a beauty. Moved right down the bottom of the strike zone.
All right, here's the first pitch from Bryce.
Another moving pitch. Oh. Although that was a ball,
it was still,
it
looked
beautiful
great.
Path.
Yeah, another part for the umpires that's so difficult is the ball just changing.
There was a strike, and even when Bryce is missing and throwing balls, they're all really close and right there. So
that's the point of balls, is they're supposed to look like a strike.
Yeah, but sometimes you'll throw a wild pitch here and there. Bryce is really close, and another strike. He's just accurate
1-2
right
count.
now.
Yeah, he is on fire, and this is great. I mean, I love seeing these pitchers come out here, and they're performing great.
There's
Weekman,
a little bit of a wild one,
from what we've seen, Weekman, Benedict, and Miller, they've been doing great pitching. And we have yet to have, well, at least a point scored, a run scored here at Nighthawk Field.
Contact to Evan. He knocks it down. Can he make the play? He throws to first. Can't quite get it there.
Unfortunate.
Bobbles it at shortstop, but he does knock it down and does not allow anything more than a single base.
Good recovery attempt there. Fortunately, it does not work out, but they got a, what is it called? Pinch runner.
Did they change it up?
Yep.
Right there with the hit there was Eli Mauser, I'm pretty sure. Nice one-hop strike to Evan Kinzenbaugh. Made it tough for him to make the play and couldn't quite get it. Trying to shake off a little bit of mistakes he's made here early on, but he did have that major hit in the first inning. So definitely not all bad. Now it's Jace Price up to bat for the Lions.
Jace Price versus Bryce. Interesting matchup here. All right, somebody on first base. I can't remember names for opposing teams. It is difficult. Tries to pick them off.
Pick off to first base. It's number 17 running now.
That's their pinch runner.
Tyler Drefke?
Sounds right.
Yeah, Tyler Drefke.
Yeah.
Here's Jace Price up to bat.
And Bryce Miller to pitch. And here's their first pitch. Swing and miss.
Got him swinging. The freshman could not get a piece of that one. Strike one.
All right, here comes the second pitch from Bryce. Oh, tries to pick off first base again.
He's getting Drefke to stay there. He's keeping him in check there. I don't think anyone should try and steal on this duo, Bryce and Jake. Couple of pair of good arms there.
Oh, another swing and a miss. He could have gone to first base, actually.
Price.
I think if Jake would have thrown to first base, I think he would have gone the guy there. But, you know.
Got to play a little bit safe sometimes,
play it safe.
Because if you do miss that, that's
what happened in Knoxville is because of the catcher throwing to first base.
Exactly.
Threw it over the first baseman's head.
Got to learn.
Let Askelson to get to third base.
Got to learn from your opponent's mistakes sometimes. Try and not leave Bowen to back up that ball. Here's Bryce. Looks down. He'll throw the pitch. Just outside.
You know what they say? Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer. No, it was not good.
No, that was good. That was good.
All right, 1-2 count. Here's Bryce trying to strike him out. Looking at the first base, he might.
The young.
Yep.
Drefke has had to dive back a few times, getting all sandy, but some good hustle there. He's not going anywhere as of right now. Here's Price. Let's see what the freshman can do versus Bryce Miller.
Very similar names.
Price is this guy's last name.
Oh. Foul ball. Literally into the Bombers' dugout. Jackson Hunt was supposed to get that one. Come on, Jackson.
I would not have tried to get that if I had no glove. I'd get out of the way. Or else you'd pay the price. Off the hit from Price.
Oh, I see what you did there. I mean, when I managed baseball in 7th grade, my coach got hit with a fast foul ball. Just hit him square in the chest.
Yeah.
And I think you
was
remember
there.
that? Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, that was
Knocked
insane.
it down like a champ.
Yeah, that guy was, he was tough. I couldn't do that, though. Oh.
Yeah.
Break a couple ribs. All right.
Jace Price leaves that one.
Full count.
Full count now. Bryce Miller throwing a couple balls. See if Jace can battle back here. He's looking at his little thing he's got there in his pocket.
His iPhone. I'm just kidding. That's his iPhone.
Checking his notifications.
Yep.
Mid at bat.
See if the Huzz are watching. Huzz are watching the live stream.
Number 6.
He sees that they aren't. Oh.
Drefke still safe. Can't forget about him on first base. That's a good job by Bryce, keeping him in check.
Make sure to share the live stream to the people that can't make it, unfortunately.
Yes.
We appreciate
Show
the
this to
support.
your friends.
Like
everyone
and subscribe so we know.
Oh, ball 4, and Price is hyped up as he trots down to first base, stares at his dugout.
Oh, calm down. You just got walked. Okay. So, yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel so we know that you're enjoying. Make sure to share so people know. And, yeah, subscribing tells us that you guys enjoy these kind of lives, and we could do it in other sports. Anyways, back to the baseball action. Person on first, person on second. Here comes next batter.
Number 3, Brady Andrews now. Oh, fake
Fake.
the throw to second base, and they do their little trick
We
arrangement.
saw this against Knoxville, too. That didn't work out.
They tried to sell it a little more in that game, but we're just getting started here.
You know, sometimes you can still have a little fun in baseball.
Yeah. Price we saw the energy he's trying to bring to this game, try and match the runs that Ballard has put up on the Lions here. See if Andrews can join his friends on base. So far,
Ball 1. People are getting excited here. Wow, we're getting to a point where it's getting a little exciting here. 2 people on base. And DMC is pumped up. See what happens here.
see if Bryce can shut this dugout up. Not
Another
quite
ball.
with that one, but
2-0.
he's got to tune out the noise and catch his rhythm again. We've seen him hit a flow state, and I believe he can do it again. He's got the arm.
He's
for sure.
talented and he's aggressive, and we're going to see that come up again.
Screaming, wow.
Screaming, wow. Tries to pick off second base, does not work out.
Not quite, but wasn't too far off.
Wow.
Drefke with another dive back.
Who is screaming? That's like
That's
like
crazy.
That's like full-blown screams.
Like they're they're shouting, like they're screeching.
I can't scream on here or I'll make Cone deaf.
The headphone users will not be happy.
Yeah, no kidding.
But Andrews swings and misses there.
2-1 count. Let's see here.
Can Des Moines Christian possibly get back in this game early?
Or will Bryce shut it out? Let's see. The pitch. Oh, yeah.
Right by him.
Swing and a miss for number 3. So now it's a 2-2 count. What does he do here? I think, if full counts are the hardest place to be in, but 2-2 counts I think are very unfavorable second place. I mean, what do? Do you let it fly by you or you come out swinging?
We'll see what Brady Andrews decides in that batter's box. The ump calls time. Gonna dust off the plate here. They're still shouting, hooting and hollering, all kinds of noises from the Lions dugout, trying to get Bryce mentally checked out, but we'll see if he can tune it out.
Yes, it's what we call, or people around our age call stadium pulse. Stadium pulse is quite high for Bryce here. Let's see how he's going to cope with it.
They're yelling. Here's Bryce. Oh, just too low, but had the right line.
Full count. So now, what does Bryce do here? This is tough. If they walk him, the bases are loaded. If they strike him out, it's 2 outs.
This is a very crucial pitch here. The pressure's turning up. Do not want bases to be loaded with only 1 out. Bryce really has to deliver here.
Here we are. The pitch to decide the inning, possibly, and how many runs are scored here. But here's Bryce.
Jake
checking
gives
out
him the sign. Here's the pitch. He got him to swing, and he finds the gap. The right fielder, Bowen Benedict's going to huck it towards home base, and he stops Drefke in his path. A good play there from Bowen Benedict in right field to prevent the run. Bryce tries to back up Jake,
but
does not need to. Unfortunately, finds the perfect gap there. Brady Andrews connects, and the Ballard coach is going to have a chat with Bryce at the mound.
Here comes Mr. Furlong.
That's not Furlong.
That's not Furlong?
No,
that is not Furlong.
Forget his name.
I couldn't tell.
It might come to me, but yeah, just a unfortunate hit there from Brady Andrews, but gotta give credit to him. Just did not miss in the slightest there, but Bowen.
Bryce is smiling, though.
Yeah.
Bases are loaded. What do they do here? I mean, they have to get 2 outs. Actually, we saw this against Knoxville. The bases were loaded, and they had 1 out, and they had an incredible double play.
Yes, they did. They prevented a run. The third base runner did run across, but we got the 2 outs just in time and took that one right back. Let's see if we can do it again here.
Let's see what happens here.
Bryce has got to check himself back in and try to win this battle versus number 2, Jack Eisenhart. Jack Eisenhart is in a good position here to knock in a run or 2 for the Lions, but Bryce Miller
nerves are coming in.
has had a solid first 2 innings. Can he keep 0 on the board for the Lions?
The DMC dugout is getting loud. You might actually be able to hear them at home.
I'm sure they can.
Yeah.
Fans watching. Ooh, a little bit low.
2-0 count.
No favorable calls here for Bryce. He's got to do it all himself. Can he do the trick? Here he is.
Here comes the third pitch from Bryce.
Ooh, just misses, and this is
3-0.
not where you want to be.
You don't want to walk him because then you get a run scored.
He's just got to play his game and pitch his pitch here.
Patience.
Just him and the glove. He's got to imagine it's an important pitch right here. Here's Bryce. And he does find the zone. That's strike one at the at-bat. And number 2.
Well, I'm
here.
just getting nervous from sitting up here. I can't even imagine how Bryce is feeling on the mound right now.
But he stays mentally
Foul
strong.
ball. Uh-oh, that might actually hit a car.
Delivers
Oh.
Eisenhart a solid pitch, and he couldn't quite straighten that out. And now he's back to full. This is a great battle back from
Full
Bryce.
count.
Can he win this? Very important here
Can
for
the
Bombers.
basketball state champion strike out this man?
Yes, I was going to mention that. Does
Here
he have
comes
the
the
ice in his
pitch.
veins again?
Ground
He
ball.
does. Can we get a double play? He pitches it to Ben Clement at second, makes the play, and Evan Entrikin at first base, another double play. Braden spoke it into existence. Wow, we did it again.
This is the second time it's happened here, and it's the second time we've caught it on camera. Amazing double play.
Wow. Leaves Des Moines Christian runless. Now entering the bottom of this third inning. An amazing team chemistry from this defense.
It's just impressive because they didn't fold under pressure.
Yes.
The ball came right into his hands. Gets the first out at second base, and then he gets the third at first base. Great double play.
Yes, if you were to freeze frame this position that the Bombers defense was in, 3-0 in the count, bases loaded,
Yeah,
not looking favorable, but Bryce, those 3 consecutive strikes, and the defense comes in clutch. They have the pitchers back, Evan to Ben to other Evan. Just a nice.
Yeah, I think if you showed
play.
a picture of that and you told someone that watches baseball, what do you think happens here? I bet you most of them would say some sort of run or, it just unfavorable area. And the Ballard infield, outfield, they didn't fold under any kind of pressure. And huge respect to them. And great job recovering the situation. Now they're back in the batter's box.
Yes, Jake, his second at-bat in a row here. Didn't quite get to finish the first one. He was pretty sure his full count. He had at least 2 strikes on him. Can he get one in play here?
Oh, yeah, Jake Clement. I talked to this
man.
guy. He just, when I talked to him, he said, yeah, just things weren't going well in Webster City. And he actually told me he'd do well for us. So we're waiting, Jake.
Time's ticking.
We believe in you, and I believe, when he was in the batter's box, he was hitting. So I believe that something is a brewing.
He couldn't quite get one straightened out, but he was definitely on this pitcher, Carson Rounds. Can he flip the script and find a gap here, get on base?
Jake will be in this pitcher's dreams. No, nightmares. Nightmares.
Hopefully. Can number 7 show Carson Rounds up?
Here's the pitch.
Leaves that one right past the catcher, ball 1.
Onto the fence. Nice job, Landon, for grabbing that.
Good hustle there from Askelson.
Same kind of hustle we saw in Knoxville. All right, 1-0 count. Here's the second pitch.
Inside again. 2-0. Carson Rounds does not want to give Jake Clement an opportunity to make him pay.
The pitch.
Oh,
Whoa! To the trees.
just over us. here.
I seriously hope that one day it goes right over the fence and in here.
I'll save you. I'll catch it for you.
That would be so fun.
Oh, it hit me.
Oh. I would actually catch it. I'd protect the camera.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, tried to get some movement on that one. Could not quite get it to ball back into the zone.
3-1 count. Very favorable. I like Jake's odds on this one. Let's see, though.
What can the kid do?
Chirping from the Bombers dugout.
That
He's
one
gonna
nearly
walk him.
hits him, but he's going to get out of the way because he's on base no matter what. Jake with a solid at-bat there.
I was actually so ready for that time.
The umpire's saying a few things to the first base coach. Not sure why.
Seems like there's a little bit of an issue here.
Not quite sure what happened, but
Coach Furlong.
having a word with the umpire.
Here is the Furlong, greatest coach
Of
on
all
planet
time.
Earth.
Literally ever. And he's going to go back. And
I think there might be something about the ball count. I'm not sure.
I'm almost positive that we had a ball 4 there.
Interesting. Well, Jake
Jake's-
Clement
you're-
remains on first base for now.
And now the umpire will walk back to behind the home.
Oh, here comes DMC's coach.
What are they talking about?
I'm not sure what the issue is right now, but
He's going to walk back to the dugout disappointed, but I don't know why. I mean, it was
yeah, I mean,
pretty basic.
seemed like it was ball 4 to me.
Wish I could hear what they were talking about, but
Yeah, mic'd up. Wouldn't that be cool?
mic'd out umpire.
All right, Ben Clement up to bat. See if
Okay.
he can get his brother to second base. Oh,
He's going to show the bunt sign. Here comes. Oh, it's an
oh!
overthrown ball. Jake's going to take off. He's going to turn on the Jets and have a stand-up advanced
Wow.
base. And an error there from the pitcher,
man.
Carson Rounds.
It's like I'm getting deja vu watching these games. I mean, very similar error except for the fact it was from the pitcher. Jake gets an easy. He probably could have walked to second base. Probably not, but.
How quick he is. Yeah.
All right, Ben.
Brady Andrews, who had that good gap hit there in the top of the third inning, could not quite gather up that ball and allows Jake to go to second base. Can Ben Clement trade places with him? Oh, nearly a headshot there.
Whew.
Carson Rounds walks at him.
Even I dodged.
Kind of flinched up here in the
Jake,
booth.
I bet Jake is furious. He's like, you did not just do that to my brother.
Ben can stand up for himself here, right here.
Yeah, with a big hit. 1-0 count.
Here we go, Benny. Someone yells from the
Yeah,
dugout.
no kidding. Let's go, Benny.
Shows the bunt, and he pulls away, but the strike is called either way.
Ooh.
Kinda
Rhyming
out
up
here.
in here. Okay. 1-1 count. Here comes Ben Clement. See what he can do here.
The outfielders are sure playing deep. If we can get a little blooper over the infield, that would work out in our favor. And Ben bunts towards third, and he'll advance his brother, and they throw towards first. Did they get him? I think they did, but
Oh,
the plan was to advance Jake, and
and that's what they did.
Ben did his job, got his brother to third base, and gave the Bombers a very, very good look at scoring another run here.
There's Furlong and Jake, probably the two best humans on the planet Earth, talking to each other. They're sharing their magic.
They really desire each other as well. The chemistry between
yeah.
the star player and the coaches off the charts. Now it's Evan Kinzenbach. Can he get another RBI? We'll see. Here we go. First
Here's
pitch
the
is
first
coming.
pitch.
On the way.
Foul
Ooh,
ball.
Fouls that one off
Whoa!
towards us.
I was ready to catch it. I had my glove ready.
Really?
The glove in my hands. I totally have. No?
I mean, you're running the camera with the glove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a triple tasker, okay?
Triple T. There's ball.
Ball 1. Oh, gosh. There's triple 2.
Just get hot up in here or what?
Yeah.
All right.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's 3. That's triple. Triple T.
Can Evan K get his own triple T? Oh, not quite there.
Tongue, no.
All right.
1-2 count. What does he do here? It's tough. I mean, they got one out, so if he does get out, it's all right. But
Still got another opportunity, but
yep.
can Evan K battle back? Let's see. He swings and puts one in play, and he'll score. Jake at home. Unfortunately, he's out at first base, but he did his job. It is 2-0 Bombers lead.
What a sacrifice. You know, putting the team on your back to sacrifice for the point. Wow.
The run. But Evan is doing a great job in the batter's box. He has 2 runs batted in just 3 innings of
I'm going to
baseball.
lock myself in the room until I say runs.
Just get that implanted into your mind.
It's that tick in my mind. Just point, run. Ugh.
Sit a little late on that one. He swings on the first one to no avail.
So we have 2 outs, 0-1 count.
There's a pop fly towards the right fielder. He's backpedaling. Oh, he missed it! Sid Farmer's off to the races, and he's going 3.
What a play.
He's going to slide and be safe at
goodness.
third base. The right fielder is crouching down in disappointment. He slams his glove. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Sid Farmer, he lost a piece of his equipment, but he will be standing safe at third base and another chance to score a run here for the Ballard Bombers.
Yeah, no way. That right fielder is probably so mad, and I don't blame him. He almost had it. Almost had it.
We're going to watch this back here up in the booth. But number 15, Kyle Friend, the ball flight was not so friendly to him. And we'll see he was backpedaling. He couldn't quite get a hold of the ball. He makes a diving effort back, but it just falls over his head, and Sid was zooming around these bases.
Showed off the speed there.
Can he do it to get to home plate?
Can we get another run?
Bryce Miller up to bat now. He'll leave that one, ball 1.
Sorry, we're just a little excited after that last play. Wow. Great play.
Crucial mistake from the right fielder, but very solid contact. You got to give it to Sid there.
Yeah, you would have to be extremely talented to get that one. And he just barely got it.
They are all playing super far back already, and Sid somehow find a way to get it right over, and that's just baseball 101. You can't find yourself backpedaling, but
here comes the pitch.
Bryce Miller, contact right to the right fielder. Can he redeem himself?
Yes, he can.
He does. Leaves Sid at first base, but another run scored there for the Ballard Bombers, and a very solid inning there on offense for the kids.
Yeah, he's happy he got that one, but he's going to still have that grudge because of that unfortunate miss, but
could come back to bite them if they lose this game by 1 run. But baseball, again, is all about failure. That's the unfortunate part about that. They're having a little huddle in front of their dugout there. Des Moines Christian's talking it up. Their coach is not going to let them give up here. Although the Bombers are steaming hot right now, they're going to try and turn things around here. The Des Moines Christian Lions, we'll see what they can do. Here's Bryce Miller warming up.
Wow. Great inning for the Bombers. Got a run on the board, and in a great fashion. And I think it was a great demonstration of teamwork and how teamwork is so important in these kind of sports right there. And I'm just excited. I'm even more excited to watch this game now that I see that we're getting some runs on the board. And I'm especially excited to see none other than Bryce Miller and how he's going to do in this next inning.
And with that RBI from Evan Kinsenbaugh in that third inning to play, we match our season high runs at 2 on the season.
Round of applause from home, yeah?
See if we can keep the trend up and go 1, 2, and at least 3 today. That would be magnificent. Should be just enough here if we can keep up the pace here on defense. We'll see what Bryce Miller has in store for the rest of this ball game. Andrew Clement. He's had an up and down game for sure. And that ball was left down.
Not bad, not bad. There's the first strike. 1-1 count. Nice throw there by Bryce. Even. Here comes the third pitch for Bryce. Ground ball.
It's a ground ball. Evan Kinzenbaugh will try to make the play. He hucks it towards Evan Entrikin, and they do.
Nice.
A routine out there. Evan to Evan once again in this game, and 1 out for the Bombers as Andrew Clement could not quite get on base, and now that brings up the pitcher, Carson Rounds.
He's back up. Great play by the infield there. Couldn't do any better. Nice routine out.
This pitcher-batter duo has been battling all game, and there's a solid contact hit to center field. Can Rouse make the play? He's backpedaling.
Of course he can.
And of course he can.
Wow. Great start to the inning for the Bombers. 2 straight outs. A ground ball to a shortstop and to in the deep high ball to the center field and a nice catch.
Can the Bombers make it 3 outs and 3 pitches? Not quite, but it is a strike.
It is a strike, a swing and a miss.
Only
so now Des Moines Christian's starting to get a little antsy. So they're down 2 runs. Now they're going to start getting a little aggressive, a little antsy, and we've seen that. That's 2 straight hits that turn into outs.
Ooh, a nice pitch there. Not quite good enough, though. Kyle Friend did not like it. He's up to bat now for the Lions. Only 7 pitches thrown so far in this inning, already 2 outs. Can Bryce keep it under 10?
Swing and a miss.
He's doing his best. There's another strike there. Kyle Friend could not get a piece. He really wanted that one high. They're definitely starting to get aggressive.
Yeah, I might see like a ball here, and then the next is a strike. Or I could see a strike here, too.
Not
Ball.
quite.
Nicely orchestrated by Bryce. Now this is where we see the strike. I don't think Bryce is going to want to put on a full count. I think he's going to just try to get him to swing here.
Try to end this one. Here's Kyle Friend up to bat. He checked but did not quite go. It was really close. The first base umpire says no.
Full count. Now what does number 15 do? Who knows?
11 pitches for number 11 here in this inning.
Here we are.
Bryce Miller.
And here is the pitch.
Can he execute? Not quite.
Walks him.
Kyle Friend will get on base. That'll reset the count.
That's all right.
There's still 2 outs, though.
That's all right.
With 2 outs, that's going to bring up the center fielder, number 18, Owen Gilbert.
Owen Gilbert up to bat.
As our fellow announcer said, Owen Gilbert now.
Makes our job a lot easier instead of looking at paper.
Most of the time, yes.
What does he do here,
Bryce Miller's definitely going to try and keep Kyle Friend on first base in check, and he does.
Now, I'd like to mention, I already forgot, Mr. Gilbert. Look, take a moment when he gets into the batter's box and take a look at his stance, which is a very unique stance.
We'll take a look here.
Instead of keeping his 2 feet at the same side, he's gone very unique. I wonder what it makes him have that stance.
Maybe he doesn't have to rotate the hips as more. I think he loses a little bit of power there, but with a quick pitcher, maybe he changes it up so he doesn't have to quite get around that ball enough. I've seen it a couple times, but there's 3 consecutive pickoff attempts at Kyle Friend, and Bryce Miller is just has this guy in his mind with a plan. He really does not want him scoring.
Yep, with 2 outs. 0-0 counts.
He gives Owen Gilbert a ball now, and he swings at the dirt, and he misses. Strike 1.
Nice. 0-1 count, not bad for this inning. No, just only 1 walk, but checking out the first baseman. See what happens here. Try to pick him off.
He nods and throws towards Gilbert, and a strike is called. 0-2 for the kid at the mound.
All right, it's looking good here. It's looking good. What will Bryce do, though? We're about to find out here with this pitch right here.
The hit towards Sid Farmer at third, and he fires to Evan Entrikin. Not even close for Owen Gilbert.
Routine out. Very simple. Great job.
Sid to Evan Entrikin, who was just being a wall at first base. Had some good throws thrown his way. And now it is the bottom of this 4th inning, and the Bombers will be back up to hit and potentially knock in another run. Hopefully, we'll see here. Carson Rounds will remain at the mound.
And he's actually not even having quite a bad game. It's just things aren't really going in his favor. And I've heard a lot about him, and I've heard he's actually a pretty darn good pitcher. It's just that, the Bombers, they're getting good hits, and let's keep it up for the Bombers, right?
Yeah, sometimes as a pitcher, there's not much you can do. It just doesn't go your way, but as long as you throw strikes, you just got to hope that the bats stop connecting at some point. But for this Bombers team, the momentum is pretty hot right now. Pretty fast.
Not the greatest view so far. I mean, still another overcast home game. Haven't seen colors yet.
Clouds, yep. We're just getting started here. Bottom of the fourth inning.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of baseball left to play.
People are breaking out blankets here.
A little chilly, but we're fine up here in the
Yeah,
booth.
it's not bad up here yet.
Got a little bit of a wind block.
This time I came prepared. I brought my sweatshirt. Last game it was really chilly, and I regretted not bringing something. This time I did, and I'm prepared.
Leading off the Bombers in the bottom half of the fourth.
Askelson.
The designated
Here we go.
Landon Ackelson.
Same guy who scored the winning point. Run! Gosh darn it. The run was in my mind.
Looking for the word, but there's a bloop. Can the second baseman make the play? It looks like he did. It was kind of close there to the ground, but a good athletic showing there.
I don't know what's more disgusting.
The fans at Ballard, along with Askelson, thought he was safe. It was really close to the ground, but the umpire
Furlong's coming over.
The umpire will give the call towards the Lions' favor.
Looks like Furlong is possibly disagreeing with something.
It looked pretty close, but they called him out. He probably would have made the throw anyways, but
yeah. I don't know what I'm more disgusted with, that out or the fact that I struggle so bad of saying run. It was literally in my head, and I still said point. It's difficult,
just a
guys.
habit, but we'll break it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Rounds to Benedict. Benedict will leave that one. It's high and outside. Ball one.
Ball one. It's one out.
Carson Rounds. He's been throwing it where he wants to. And there's
strike one.
A good display of that. Bowen will watch that one go by with 2 more left. Base hit in mind here. We are yet to see a home run this season at Nighthawk Field. Can Bowen change that? Not on that pitch as a zips by him on the inside.
I can't wait for the first home run. It's going to be insane. We're going to be jumping out.
Oh, yeah.
I probably won't even touch the camera. I'm going to be honest with you.
Just leave it. Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
All right. Here is the fourth pitch.
Bowen. Not quite there.
He's a little frustrated with that one.
Didn't quite commit on that swing, but
2-2 count.
Still got a piece of it.
He's an aggressive swinger, so if it looks favorable, I think he's going to swing here, but let's see.
Got to swing at anything close. Does Bowen know that? He does, and he fouls that one off towards the left side.
Off into the Slater pool. Splash. Whew. And some kids are about to get some
shouts from Michael Weekman now in the Ballard dugout.
Oh, you can tell.
Mocking Dak Prescott. Yeah, here we go. Does Bowen? No, he does towards second base. Does the freshman have the ability to make back-to-back plays?
Yes.
And he does. Sadly, Jace Price makes Bowen pay the price as he grounds out.
Just tough hit. It's been a tough day for Bowen. He's not pitching tonight, but he's been connecting with the ball, which is at least a little something.
And he had that throw to prevent Des Moines Christian's potential run there. He had a throw to Jake from right field.
That
nice
was
laser.
That is what you call a very smart play by Bowen.
Yes.
He could have gone for the out, and that could have probably gave Des Moines Christian a run.
If potentially this game gets close, that throw there by Bowen would be overlooked, but you can't forget that he stopped a run from being scored.
And I got to say, I think the Bombers are doing very well after their tough loss, and I think they're coping really well and they're improving. So usually what they say is, forget about the game. Forget about it to a sense that, hey, forget about the loss, but use that to build and help it make you want this next win more.
I agree. Couldn't agree with you more. But 3 kind of wild pitches here from Rounds. That 2 went by the catcher. And that's 4 balls in a row. Doesn't want Ethan Rouse to be able to get any piece of that, and I don't blame him.
I think he did some film study with Knoxville and saw the hit, and he's like, no, I don't want that happening again.
Kind of leaving the strike zone alone when he gets up to bat. Now it's Jack Plukar. He got on base earlier today.
Furlong's making the sign call there. That's interesting. And that's another difficult thing, remembering the calls and everything and all the unique signs, as you see Furlong on the left side of your screen there.
All the little rules of baseball make it as challenging as it is.
He's stealing.
And he got the sign to take that pitch.
He's safe.
Ethan Rouse shows off his wheels a little bit there.
I think Ethan loves to steal, and he's showing that in a Rouse way. Great steal. Puts him in at second base.
Unfortunately, though, for Jack Plukar, you got the sign that he should not swing there. But it does put Rouse at second, and the pickoff move is successful. His second time being picked off today.
He called him safe. He called him safe. He called him safe, I believe.
A little bit of an early celebration there from the Des Moines Christian infield.
Miscommunication between.
Some confusing calls there from the umpire.
Yeah, I saw him call safe. I guess.
I saw that one hand move, and then I saw the celebration from the infielder.
Yeah,
and I was like,
miscommunication between the umpire and Des Moines Christian. But, hey, good stuff for us. He stays.
Works out, yes.
But great play by the infield there. Almost got him. Almost.
Ethan Rouse learns from his past mistakes and does not get picked off for the second time. Gladly. There's the ball.
Makes it a 1-1 count. Here comes the third pitch. Oh, it's looking Askelson.
Nobody there behind Ethan Rouse.
He's going to pitch it. Swing and a miss.
Lucar doesn't really come close there. He's got to make some adjustments here, try and straighten this out and try and.
Jake Clement's up next. He's waiting over there. If we could get Jake in the batter's box,
Jake's hungry.
That would be amazing, but can't get it out here.
Plukar's got to win this battle. He's got to fight back.
Yep.
There's a good
Choo-choo.
sign there as the ball's even out with the strikes.
And there's kids playing hacky. What is that?
Hacky sack?
Hacky sack out there.
Oh, popular now.
Yeah. I think it's pretty fun, but and then you got schools everywhere doing it, including Ballard themselves.
They're actually
in fact, there is a
in the middle of our hacky sack
unfortunate
segment there. That's the third out of the inning as he watches strike 3 go by, unfortunately.
Yeah, there they are. They're playing hacky sack. Ballard's got a team, actually, Landon Askelson, and I'm pretty sure was on that team. I don't know how long hacky sack will last. It could last.
Trend.
Yeah, could probably last maybe another
summer?
month. That would be.
It could be the new thing of the summer.
Could be the new sport, the new mainstream Olympic sport. But for now,
will Askelson decide to go pro in that or baseball?
We'll find out.
But they actually did make the Iowa. Their roster of freshmen did make the Iowa hacky sack Instagram.
Yeah, number 9. I don't know how they rank. I bet they just watch the videos
and
they
send in the film and they sort it out from there. Whoever runs that is pretty friendly to the Ballard hacky sack players.
That's interesting.
Speaking of multi-talented sports athletes, here's Bryce Miller, who previously won a state basketball championship in March here.
That is correct.
In this year, and he's looking to maybe add 2 rings in 1 year.
Plays football, too. An okay season for football, but he's looking for some revenge for this next football season, and I believe he'll get it. And, look in the background. Ben Clement.
Can't make the stop there, but it's all right.
I'm not happy we got that on camera.
They're warming up for a reason. But Bryce Miller, as we said, is very multi-talented and an athletic kid. See if he can focus on baseball, though, right now. Focus on that strike zone and not allow anything for the Des Moines Christian offense. Here's Peter Amos up to bat as Jake exchanged a few words with the umpire.
Try to get us some popcorn there.
Mm.
Didn't work out. I would go for some baseball popcorn right now.
We got to talk, man. Can't have a
but
mouthful of popcorn.
I know, but popcorn's pretty darn good in here in baseball games.
It's true.
Strike.
Pretty darn good pitch there from Bryce. Good start to this top of the 5th inning.
0-1 count.
Oh,
swing and a miss.
Not even close there from Amos. He needs
must
to
have seen something.
get his aim in check.
It
What is Amos aiming at?
All right.
Hopefully
All right,
not the
0-2
ball
count.
here.
Moves
Bryce
that one.
couldn't find his aim there.
We're
but
starting to get into where Nighthawk starts to look really, really pretty, but
hopefully maybe the sun can.
it'd be pretty nice if
out.
we get a strikeout here. But let's see. Here comes Bryce with his 4th pitch.
There's some contact towards the center fielder, Ethan Rouse. He's backpedaling, and he
He's
makes the
got it.
catch.
How nonchalant was that? Look at him.
Everyday stuff from the kid in center field, Ethan Rouse. 1 out now.
Great camera work by me. I don't know what was better, that catch or that camera work.
Got to give yourself credit always when you can.
The pitch, down low. 1-0 count.
Here's Miller. Ooh, swing and a miss. That one gets by Jake, but it also got by the batter here. Do not blame Jake. There was a lot of movement on that one.
1-1 count with 1 out.
Eli Mauser up to bat. He misses there. Bryce really likes that low bottom corner of the strike zone, and these batters cannot seem to get a piece of that as they keep fading outside as the ball goes in the opposite direction.
You heard that.
Here we go.
That's Weekman. I recognize that voice.
Swing
and
and
a miss.
strike 3.
Woo!
Jake makes the grab at catcher, and Bryce gets a second out of the inning.
Wow.
A lot of strikes.
Chop, chop.
A lot of strikeouts for this kid. He finally finds one here. He went cold for a little bit, but seems to
hot.
have found his rhythm this inning. And now it is Jace Price, the freshman, up to bat for Des Moines Christian.
I'm going to tell you right now, Bryce is about to eat him alive, hopefully. I mean,
Yeah.
Bryce, he's been doing so great all game, and I would be surprised if they didn't even pull him out because he's just been doing so well today.
Yeah, and I mentioned earlier that they were struggling finding some pitchers for this game because 3 consecutive games, that is never fun for a baseball standpoint as they try to find pitchers. But seems that we found the guy for tonight. Hopefully he can just have a solid game and just seal the whole thing out himself. And there's a foul ball over our heads.
Almost hit me.
Had an unfortunate walk on Jace Price as he, if you don't remember, he looked towards his dugout. A little bit of cockiness when Bryce walked him, but let's see if the outcome can be different here.
So, yeah, we don't. So, the next game we have.
Ooh, that one's close. Full count.
Next game is on May 22nd against the CPU. I don't know what that stands for. I think it's Central Point.
Is that 26th or 22nd?
Where does it say 22nd? Wait.
It's the 22nd today.
Wait, 26. It says 26 ND. Oh, my
Come
gosh.
on. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Right. Full count. Can Bryce get the strikeout this time on Price? Oh!
That was close.
He started walking towards the dugout. Not a favorable call there from the umpire behind home plate.
Yeah.
And Price gets another walk.
Will not pay the price. We will also be doing softball games. That will start June 2nd against the Ballard girls softball against Indianola, June 2nd, 7 p.m. Hopefully we see you there, and it will be new for us, softball.
Softball games are pretty exciting. They have some shorter fences. The few I went to last season had a bunch of home runs as there's a pitch in the dirt, and Jake knocks it down. Couldn't gather it as
and he gets to second base.
Price, little short short kid gets a second base.
Short kid.
Sorry,
Oh.
he's just young. He's a
Okay,
freshman,
okay.
but he does have some speed there, he shows.
Yeah.
Bryce needs to lock it back in. And
That bird, holy. Where's that bird at?
the bird, we got another fan here. The bird's cheering loud.
That bird is literally chirping.
I don't know who's louder, Michael Weekman or that bird.
It's close. They should test it out. Decibels.
Furlong steps out of the
Oh.
dugout as Brady Andrews prepares to hit Bryce's pitch, but Furlong will not let that happen.
Furlong has something
Right
to
now?
say. I wonder what he has to say. He probably has something super cool to say as they group up here. He's probably like, okay, guys, we need to get this guy out and probably go get some tacos after this. Oh, tacos. Talking about
Taco
Ooh.
Friday.
Actually, I think I'm getting Domino's tonight.
Ooh,
Yeah.
solid. Pizza night on Friday.
Yeah. After
That's something to look-
hopefully a Bombers win, that would be very
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Something to look forward to. If the Bombers can hang on in this one, Furlong's
Oh
doing
my
his
gosh, look at that
best.
photo. I mean, you got a DMC kid right here, and you got
Wow.
the Bomber dugout. I mean,
Just an elite shot there.
yeah, that's actually,
A huddle there on the pitcher's
who needs
mound.
a photographer when you have me? Okay.
We can do both.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
We're already struggling a little bit.
Speaking of struggling, I forgot that Bryce threw a ball, so I just put it up on the screen there. 1-0 count. Can Bryce collect himself after that huddle?
Yep, 1-0 count. Here comes the second pitch. You can see the guy on second base. Time up.
Another break. We just want to play some baseball here. Let's go.
Yeah. DMC booed a little bit.
Lots of shouting. We don't hear our dugout speak as much when Bryce is on the mound, obviously. He's got to focus up.
Yeah.
But I do like it when we are pitching. I mean, not pitching, we are hitting. So we got to hear what the dugout has to say. There's the
Ball two.
there.
2-0 count. What does Bryce do here? Bryce has been doing pretty all right with the stadium pulls here, but I mean he has came in clutch. See if he does it again here.
He's very up and down. He has been able to close out every single inning pretty phenomenally.
Wow.
But there's 3 consecutive balls, as I say. He's
Yeah,
up
Bryce
and down.
was not happy with that one. He just extended out his arms and he was like, "What?"
If you didn't, probably sure you didn't hear there, but
Did he actually just walked him?
did Furlong stepped out of the dugout and motioned towards the umpire. I think they just intentionally walked him.
Really?
Yeah, Furlong motioned with his right arm, and Brady Andrews will trot up to first base.
That's interesting. I've never seen that before. What the strategy of that is, I have no clue.
But Furlong does, obviously. He knows what he's doing. We believe in him.
Of course.
And now 2 runners on base, and Jack Eisenhart up to bat. Here's Bryce Miller. Delivers one, but not quite where he wanted to.
I think Bryce is a little frustrated here. I can just kind of tell in just the way he's moving
Yeah.
here
The strike zone seems to have shrunk.
a little bit, yeah. So I'm expecting some aggressive pitches here.
There's another miss.
See,
low.
yep, right there. You can tell he's getting a little frustrated.
But you got to always be ready. And if you pay attention towards second base, you'll see the movement out of the young freshman, Ben Clement. He's always on his feet and going.
Yeah, you
He's
like
got some
that.
energy. You got to love being baseball ready if you're his coach. But there's another ball there from Bryce. I believe that's nearly
Yeah.
6 in a row.
This is giving very familiar vibes when the bases were loaded, and but they only had one out. But let's see, they just need 1 out. Just need 1 out. That's all they need. Hoping for
Maybe the
ground ball here.
Maybe the
easy out.
strategy is to get this runner advanced. It might be because now bases are loaded, which you think might be a bad thing, but with 2 outs, they can go anywhere.
Yeah, they can.
If a ball is put in play, all Bryce has to do is deliver some strikes, and if a ball is put in play, they step on the nearest base, they throw it to the nearest base, and that's 3 outs, 0 runs scored.
I think this is where you can. It's hard to say, but like this is like the best case scenario with bases loaded.
Yes.
Is to have 2 outs. That's the best case. Even though you don't want the bases loaded, this is the best case.
Clement is 0 for 2 on the night with 2 ground outs.
There you go. Bryce Miller.
See if we can dial it in with this pitch.
Not quite, and
Uh-oh.
a ball is past Jake Clement.
And Des Moines Christian
You
will score.
Never want to see that.
Oh,
Unfortunate look there. as they are climbing back into this one, and now there's unfortunately not anywhere you can go, and Bryce Miller doesn't seem to be in the best of headspaces, and Jake unfortunately cannot stop that wild low ball there.
That's just tough. That's the first run let up here in Nighthawk Field this baseball season.
There's a deep hit towards left field. Jack Plukar's running back, and it's over his head. 2 runs will be scored. He makes the throw, and that's a stand-up double. And now Des Moines Christian takes the lead. That's a nice hit there. I believe that is Andrew Clement, who had the two errors back-to-back at third base.
I know. I'm good.
Andrew Clement really turned this game around.
Furlong is walking up. He is
not
frustrated, without a doubt.
Not what you want to see as a Ballard fan, but I think they're going to make a pitching change. Bryce had a solid outing. Not a great 5th inning, but Evan Entrican is going to hustle to the dugout, probably change his first base glove, and I believe we'll see him start to throw a couple pitches here.
That was literally the worst thing that could have happened.
Frustrating. A very, very good hit there, though, from Andrew Clement.
They got a guy on second base. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. My
Right.
apologies.
Man, this is totally unfortunate.
But you cannot let yourself out of this game. We still get a hit at least 3 innings here, and that's potential to tie this one up and hopefully get back the lead here. And they're going to make a pinch running change, as I believe that's Drefke goes back in to replace Andrew Clement, who had the big hit over Jack Plukar. He was sprinting back, could not quite make the play, unfortunately. Solid defense, but just better offense. And I was wrong. It was not Evan Entrican who was next to pitch. It is Ethan Rouse.
Wow. Man, the myth, the legend.
He's underrated as a junior. He's a man of many things on the baseball diamond. And let's see if the pitching is one of the things that is
We just got to get that 3rd out. I mean, this inning has already just been not great for the Bombers. And those 2 runs were great, but we just can't let up 3 runs like that. You can't win a game doing that. And then great decision by Furlong for taking Bryce out. I'm not saying that. That's Rouse. It was a good decision by Furlong to do that, and not saying that Bryce did bad. He was doing great. He held him down to 0 runs, and now,
like we said, it is pretty tough to pitch a full game. We are down in the number of pitchers. We've had 2 pitch for each game, and we were hoping that Bryce could beat the odds and potentially
for a whole game,
pitch a whole game. But that's always tough, and he got to the point where the arm just wasn't working as good. But he had a good first 4 innings and kind of just slipped away there, and that just shows how in baseball all it takes is 1 hit or 1 inning to just flip a switch and get right back into this game for the Lions. And now they take the lead after being down 2 whole runs at the start of this inning.
Yep, totally correct. And I can't wait to see what Rouse does here with his first few pitches. Do they get the out, or what do we see here?
His pitching debut this Bombers season in his junior year.
Here we are.
Well from the batter's box.
With the first pitch.
A pass ball, and now there's a runner on third, and not a great first pitch there. Hopefully he can bounce back. That was rough.
Yeah, in the dirt. Jake couldn't get that one. Got a person at third now. The Nighthawk crowd.
We see a hawk fly above in Nighthawk Field. I don't know if that was captured on the. I don't think it was, but a hawk flew right above Nighthawk Field. Maybe that's a good sign here. Hopefully, you never know. That was kind of cool.
I can hear it.
It's called Nighthawk for a reason, as it flies above, being chased by a little bird. Love to see it here.
We're in a tough spot. The Bombers crowd has just kind of been silenced here. Oh,
Maybe that'll get him back
yeah,
going.
maybe.
A strike and a swing and a miss.
I can hear the hawk.
Yeah, it's just chirping.
Where are you at?
It's definitely up in this tree. I'm not.
Hey, we need you at pitcher. Can we get you in, Mr. Hawk? You think you can do that for us?
Oh, there's a pop fly. Bryce Miller backpedals, but Bowen Benedict. Oh,
he missed it.
He runs up and sticks out his glove, and it just drops right through.
A tough error
No.
for Ballard, and that's going to give Des Moines another run.
A crucial mistake there for the right fielder, Bowen Benedict. It is now 4-2. Des Moines Christian leads. And what you think would be just a routine pop fly out. Bowen runs up, sticks his glove out, but seems to have had a hole in it. That's just really unfortunate.
It's just one of those things. You know, you can get mad at people all the time for that stuff. It's just the thing is, be in their shoes.
Yeah.
What it's like. I mean, I bet you if we had a couple of people that say, hey, I could do that, and they went out there, they couldn't do that. But, I mean, unfortunately, it is kind of a routine out. He should have gotten that, but just
also,
yeah.
Jake has kind of been letting a few balls drop by. He's not squeezing the glove quite as firmly as he would like. This inning is just
Not
one
going
bad
well.
thing after another, and it's not going the Bombers' way. And it's just been – we've had 2 outs for a while, and we're hoping that Ethan Rouse can hopefully just end this and get us out of it. As he attempts to pick off, Bryce was not quite quick enough with the hands. This is just – really need to get out of
the
this.
Hawk is chirping constantly. I mean, come on. You're supposed to be helping us.
This is dragging on, and oh, he went there, and a little bit of a weird swing attempt, but
1-1 count. All right, not bad.
there's a ball there from Rouse. 2-1. This bird will not.
Yeah,
shut up.
holy.
Just kind of agitated right now. It's
Yeah. So mad
one
that on
unfortunate
this
thing.
performance in this inning.
There's a swing and a miss.
All right, this is our chance.
Ethan Rouse, you got to deliver here. What can the kid do?
Very favorable position to be in 2-2 count with 2 outs. All you need is 1 strike. And that's it. And the Hawk just flew over. I'm not even going to try to catch it.
We've got baseball to watch. Can Ethan Rouse get us out of this?
He
can!
does!
Strike 3. We got a stroke of life here. And it finally goes our way. The Bombers will get out of that one. And we'll really, really need to get the bat going here.
Yeah, look at them. They're talking right now. And they're discussing it just like, hey, listen, that inning was not great at all. And we need to get something going in the batter's box. And I believe if they do not get something here, I think this game might be over. And I hate to say that, but just the way that the momentum has completely changed is insane. But I am confident in this Bombers team, and I believe we will get some runs.
We've seen them close out games very positively and they have executed well to end games, and they find themselves in a 2-run deficit going into the last few innings here. But like we saw on the opposing side, all it takes is like one major hit, like one hit.
Not much to change the momentum in baseball games.
It's back and forth
And it starts
all the
with
time.
Jake Clement right here.
Clement versus Clement battle as Andrew Clement is at the mound with a pitching change for the Lions. Seems to be a pretty solid option for Des Moines Christian. It's the camera.
Yeah, this
Focuses
camera.
on Andrew Clement.
It's rather focuses on the fence or yeah.
It's doing its job now. Jake Clement for his 4th at-bat of this game.
You know, that's crazy. We had more live viewers for the totally exciting 1-0 game than we have in this one. Make sure to share the live stream.
Like it up.
Subscribe.
So
Make
you
sure to
never
do all
miss.
that so we know what we need to do. Sharing the live, which is people that are unfortunately cannot show up. That is our main goal, is to live stream to the people who cannot show up. Here's Jake Clement, the man, the myth, the legend.
We've got 31 viewers in here. Clement versus Clement. Let's make something happen. Exciting here. Get this crowd going. It's very quiet. Only us talking in here. I hear silence.
Yes, it feels a little awkward to speak up right now.
The energy was just sucked out of this.
What's going on over here?
Coach?
Sharing their fast food orders.
Okay, why did you say that?
Okay, guys. All right, that's not what I meant. It just reminded me of Andy Reid and the the
Andy Reid.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. Here comes Jake Clement.
Can he win the battle of the Clements?
I darn hope so, because the Clements have 2 chances on the Bomber side, Jake and Ben.
Yes. So even if Jake doesn't come out on top, we've got Ben for redemption right after.
Yeah, let's find out who's the better brother.
We've got 30 people watching, and I just have a feeling for those 30 people watching that something exciting is going to happen here for us.
Yeah,
Things are going to start to look our way.
That's correct.
We really,
and it all starts
really
off with
gotta
Jake
hope so.
Clement here with this first pitch.
And he leaves it, but a strike is called. He just nicks the outside bottom corner of that strike zone. And
yeah, unfortunate.
He's going pretty quick here, and a curveball drops in 0-2. 2 strikes in a row.
Not a great spot for Jake here.
Jake needs to go now. Has not been able
to
really do his thing.
I think this is going to be the kill. He's going for the kill.
Oh, there's a foul ball, and that'll be out of the park. Towards the parking lot, it'll take a hop, and a kid will retrieve it in the grass.
And get 50 cents.
But Jake did get a piece of that, which is a little
good
bit of
sign.
a little bit of a good sign.
I believe that this pitcher, he's going to go for the kill shot. I think he's just going to go strike, 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 and he's going to keep doing it until Jake inevitably gets out. If that happens.
But
But
Jake's going to try his best to make the pitcher's dreams not come true.
Battle of the Clements.
Jake swings and misses, and Andrew Clement nonchalantly walks off.
And here comes his brother,
4 strikes in a
Ben
row.
Clement. 1 out, bottom of the 5th inning.
Solid start here from Andrew Clement. Here's now's Ben. We've got to go here. 1 out, not what do you want to see when we're trying to shift the momentum, but Ben's the kid to do it. He watches one go by, it's just too high. He's seen one. Can he make something happen? Curveball drops. That's also too high. Kind of helps when Ben Clement's not so tall that the strike zone seems to shrink for the umpire a little bit.
2-0 count.
Tries the same thing this time.
This time it works out.
Will get the call he wants. Ben Clement. Let's watch 3 go by. He swings that one and some good contact. It'll be right towards the center fielder. He's backpedaling. He reaches and he bobbles. He cannot make the catch. Ben Clement rounds second base and he's heading for 3. He'll stand up, and an error from the center fielder will give the Bombers some life. And we've got a runner on third. Ben Clement.
Gosh darn it, bro.
The mics unplug in the
dude.
excitement.
Dude.
But Ben Clement. Wow, that's what we needed here, and Nighthawk has some energy.
I tried to jump up and cheer, and my headset got caught on my chair, and I just come up.
Oh, my gosh.
That
is wild, but that just shows how excited we are up here, as we have not been able to get anything going, but now.
I hope I got that. I mean, I was surely trying while my headset was
if you
falling
didn't see
off.
it.
The fence was in the way.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, if the viewers at home didn't see it, it was a very solid contact hit right over the center fielder's head. He runs back, reaches his glove up, and it hits off the glove, and he tries to make the catch with his bare hand, but could not, and it falls.
Great attempt, though.
Now an even count. Good effort by the center fielder, but Ben just hammers one over his head, and he turns on his quick little Clement Jets and gets to third base.
It's just them jeans, man.
Evan Kay. Can't straighten that one out. Foul towards the batting cages on the left side. 2 strikes now for the kid.
And 50 cents to a kid. So not a bad spot necessarily for Ballard here.
We've got a runner on base with 1 out. Andrew Clement pitches, and Ben's going to look. Cannot quite make it home as Andrew Clement gave him a look, and he decided to stay put. Now 2 outs.
I do believe that was a smart decision by Ben to not go. I think he would have been out if he did go. So
Although we are down in this baseball game, we still have innings to play, and you cannot make dumb mistakes because you'd much rather have a runner on third than a runner on first. So staying put is how you got to do it. But now you run on anything. There's 2 outs.
yes.
Sid Farmer, can he do it again? He had the kill shot towards right field, and he gets a bloop single towards the center fielder.
That's a score for
and
the
he'll
Bombers.
Score Ben Clement, and he runs on in, and will get the game back within 1. Sid Farmer, a nice hit.
Ben Clement with the run puts the Bombers back into the game.
Sid Farmer says yes, sir, and just a perfect spot.
Furlong's coming over to talk.
Wonder what he has to say, but for now, Sid Farmer, who's had a great game on the bats, will get rotated out, and now Michael Weekman will replace him. The first time we've seen him really in this game.
Today.
He's been talking from the dugout, though, doing what he can.
He's been great in the dugout. He's been loud. He's been cheering, and that's what you can. If you're not playing, you can be loud and you can be cheering, and that's what makes you a key role player. And I think a lot of people say that coaches don't really see that. I think they do. They see that kind of energy that you have for the team, and pays off putting them in the game.
Andrew Clement at the mound is maybe a little shaken up, hopefully, after those 2 big hits there. And a run scored, and there's a kill shot right towards Andrew Clement. Can he make the play still? He can. A good way to stay through with that ball.
Unfortunate.
Kind of hit him in the leg, and he's hyped up as he runs off the field and leaves a runner on base. But can't be mad at that inning if you're the Bombers. You're climbing your way back in this one.
You did get a run. That's something. I'm just glad you got something. And if you take a look at the scoreboard here, there is a little bit of kind of a repetition here.
Yeah. Hopefully that those zeros start to come back on the top for the Des Moines Christian guests.
Yep, and they are pumped over there, but our eyes are on Rouse. What can he do here? He has got to clutch up. This will be his
He really does.
His first full inning, and I'm excited to see what they do here. But let's take a moment to take in the look
Of Nighthawk
Field. No colors like Monday, but there is still a nice view. And I think one of the coolest
Nighthawk
things,
really shines at night.
the Slater Water Tower.
The iconic
Wow.
one on right field. Got the lights in the background, the silos, the cornfield behind the trees. We'll mention it every night.
No kidding. I'll make sure of it.
It does look good. You cannot get
Here's
that
our
wrong.
batter, number 18.
Leading off the 6th for the Lions, center fielder.
Owen Gilbert.
Owen Gilbert.
You've heard his name quite a bit.
For the 30 people still watching,
Thank you.
you just saw that Sid Farmer and Ben Clement hit on offense. Now, time to play some defense. And Ethan Rouse could not find the strike zone there. He was pretty close, though.
Not bad.
Well, we just need consistency from this kid. Oh, nearly hits Gilbert there, but he ducks down, decides not to wear it, and advance to first base.
I wouldn't want to get hit either, so I don't blame him.
He has the wide stance. Rouse gets him to swing and miss, though.
There we go.
He's finding a rhythm. Can he
Keep it.
keep the momentum?
I believe he can.
We really need it here.
Oh,
Ethan Rouse. Yes, he does. A little off speed there.
Hit the umpire there. Hope
Just
he's
off the
okay.
bat, changed the trajectory of the ball. And the off speed got Gilbert swinging and could not.
Yep, hit the umpire there. Hopefully he's okay. Heard it. Hit his helmet.
And the coach is going to have a few words with Gilbert there. And Rouse and Clement will talk at the mound for long. Just a bunch of chit-chatting right now here on the field. I'm going to...
All right, so 2-2 count. Mr. Gilbert, who has a very interesting stance up to bat. Let's see what he does here.
Ethan Rouse. We need something big. Not quite there.
Ooh.
It's full count.
Full count.
The energy is rising here. The anticipation
Getting a little nervous
of
now.
these Bombers fans as the night falls.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Yes, sir. Ethan Rouse, strike 3.
Great pitch there. Got him to swing. First out.
1 out now. No runners on. And a very, very good at bat there from the pitcher, Ethan Rouse, as he comes in.
I like that. I
as
like
the
that a lot.
Sixth option this year.
Here comes the first pitch for this batter. Uh-oh.
Oh,
my goodness!
A diving
Ben
effort
Clement!
comes up with the catch.
I got that
Wow.
perfectly.
What a play from Ben Clement.
Wow.
2 outs now. Wow, he is athletic. That was amazing.
Wow.
Holy crap.
I got that perfectly.
Unbelievable.
Somebody give me a raise right now. I'm so good at this.
Give Ben Clement a raise.
Yeah, okay.
There's another hit. Bowen's running towards it. Bryce is running towards it. He dives.
He
It's
doesn't.
foul.
He doesn't get that dive.
That's great
Only
hustle.
Only Ben can do that.
Not that
There.
time, Bryce.
Oh, come
But
on.
there's the star of the show. if it
Enhance.
focuses.
That little fuzzy thing on your screen, that's Ben.
Ben Clement.
Wow.
Showing his talent from a young age early.
The genes.
We
the
just-
genes of the Clements.
We just got excited up here. There's 2 outs now.
I'm getting into it. I'm
Really?
standing up. I'm ready.
Wow.
Here we are. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh gosh. I thought I turned it down. Oh, my bad.
0-2 here. Can Ethan Rouse get the final out
Whoa.
of this inning?
Final out. Let's see.
Not
No,
quite on that
high.
pitch. But now the momentum is back in our favor. Like we said, all it takes is just a little thing, and Ben Clement's hit in the bottom of that 5th inning.
Here's
did
the
it for
pitch.
us.
Hit.
That's great contact. Jack's got to make a play. He's running. It's going to be over his head.
Yep.
Almost gone as it hits the top of the fence, but not quite there. Good
He's running to
contact.
second, and he'll stay at
That's
second.
a stand-up double for number 4, Eli Mouser.
Okay. All right, we
We can afford that.
We can afford that. We just got to make sure they don't do anything after this.
Yes.
You know,
Last inning we got to 2 outs, and then everything went downhill.
Yeah, that's
Can
correct.
Ethan Rouse make a play on Jace Price here? And can we change the score positively for the Bombers? We've got a pinch runner now, Evan Varcoe. First time we've seen him tonight.
I just got to wonder what's going on in his head right now. It's close. You have 2 outs. What do you do here? Are you throwing strikes? Are you being aggressive? Or are you going to play a little passive? We're about to find out here.
Ethan Rouse is for sure a dog. Like I said, one of the underrated players on this team, but hopefully by the end of the year, he becomes more recognized as he has been very consistent in these 3 games this season. There's a ball, though.
Not bad.
I seriously, sorry, I need to reset the count, but I seriously still cannot get over that
Ben Clement.
Ben catch.
Yeah, there we go.
Holy, it's so amazing. I just stutter every time I think about it.
1-0 count. Pitch. That's a strike.
Could not have been a better spot there.
1-1 count. Oof. Yeah, I'm getting nervous. 1-1 count. 2 outs.
Oh my gosh.
Person at second base. What does Rouse do here? The pitch.
Just outside.
Just outside. Barely. 2-1. 2-1. That's okay.
Oh, there's
That's
a runner
okay.
in second. Okay.
That is okay. All right.
Ethan Rouse attempting to leave him there.
Here is Ben Clement. Look at him. You can see him. He's moving around.
Staying active, and that's.
4th pitch.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he does get the call.
Yeah, he
nice.
gets the call. Whew, scared me there for a bit. I was
It's like
like,
a while to call that. But right where you want it, and the
2-2 count.
I mentioned it earlier in this game. Ben Clement stays ready and active at second base. And
He's
that,
an athlete.
That
that's
definitely
for sure.
prompted him to get the advantage on that diving play, and that.
The pitch. He's out.
Strike 3.
Wow.
We were talking all
Great
about
job.
Ben Clement there, but Ethan Rouse with a very solid showing from the mound that inning, not allowing a single run. And now it is the bottom of the
Wow.
6th, and the Bombers have all the momentum. Can we punch one more in and tie this game up?
Wow. Let's just like mentally take that in.
Let's
that we
just
just
take
saw.
a moment. Wow, that's just
That Ben Clement diving catch. Actually, I think that saved us from them scoring some runs there.
when
easily.
that happened. Something clicked in my mind, and I think it did for everyone else here, all the Bomber fans at Nighthawk. We have life, and this game is now starting to look more in our favor. Can we tie it up or take the lead here in the bottom of this 6th inning? We're going to hit 2 more times in this game at least. The Bomber fans are cuddled up in their blankets.
As they should be. Here they are. Well, there's more, but look at this thing that is in our way. Oh, I love it here.
Get a sneak peek of Braden's hand there.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do a face reveal.
Coming soon to theaters near you. Slater. 3-4.
Home of the beautiful
Des Moines
Nighthawk.
Christian on top. Bottom of the 6th inning. And let's see who's up to bat. Landon Askelson. Landon Askelson.
Carson.
And he is
Turn up.
so good in clutch moments, and I believe he'll be very clutch here. Let's see.
Can he keep the ice in his veins on this crisp night? Does it need to on that pitch as it's inside? Ball 1. It's getting close here. Down to
Oh,
the
yeah.
wire. Andrew Clement at the mound. Pitches.
Oh, foul ball.
And a nice cut there from Landon Askelson. Couldn't connect completely, but he got a piece.
I wonder how much it costs to live next to a baseball field. Probably less. Oh, delivers that one. Good pitch by that guy.
Andrew
1-2
Clement.
count.
Andrew Clement is that guy.
He's
Hopefully
the
not, actually.
worst Clement out of everyone that's in this field right now.
And he proves there as that one did not move fast enough.
2-2 count. Let's see what he does here.
Askelson would be a major help for this inning if he gets on base. And he's battling right
we
now.
have a
Full count.
Now this is where things get a little intense. I've said it before. This is, they say everything matters. This is when everything matters double. Oh,
Strike
got
three.
him.
Unfortunately,
pitch.
he let 2 of those curveballs by, but not that time, the ump says. He gives it to Andrew Clement. Now it's Bowen Benedict.
And Bowen Benedict, he's been having a rough game. And this is, if there was a moment where he would like to turn around, this is his chance right here, and I believe in him.
You could be having a disappointing game all game, but sorry,
Something.
little disruption here for Long and the umpire. We'll have a discussion. The stadium goes quiet.
Yep, per usual.
But as we were saying, all it takes is one hit at the end of the game, one little play that will be remembered at the end of the night, and you just forget about those errors and those
Exactly.
strikeouts. All it comes down to is right here, right now, in this moment, what can Bowen Benedict do? Can he change it up, switch it around, and get on base here? Here we go. Leaves that one, ball 1.
Good job by Bowen there for leaving that one. Good play.
Got some cheers from the dugout and from the fans. We need it here.
They need it.
If
Bowen
you're-
needs everything he can get right now.
There's a hit! It's going! But the center fielder makes the play. Not quite enough power on that one, and now 2 outs for the Bombers.
That's tough. It's just a great hit, but unfortunately it just does not work out
Did not
for
have
Bowen.
quite the angle to get over that fence or over the center fielder's head. But look who's up to bat. Nobody better here than Ethan Rouse. He's having quite the game.
Quite the game.
And he just
On both sides.
he just never plays bad. These 3 games of this season, he's just been very, very solid, as he's currently the pitcher for the Bombers and has one more inning, hopefully. Maybe, hopefully not. Maybe it could go into extra innings here. We do not want to lose. There's a pass
In the
ball
dirt.
there. Catcher couldn't catch that one. It was one job.
2 outs, 2-0 count. What they're going to do here, we'll see.
Rouse lets that one by. He's just watching for now. He gets 3
He's
strikes
playing
for a reason.
passive. He's not playing aggressive.
He's seeing what he wants.
Exactly. He's
Now he's
looking
gonna
for the
go
right ball.
If he likes it right
That
there,
one was
he
not
did.
that bad.
Got a piece. Better than watching it go by. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Number 22 at the mound. Versus number 1-2. Ethan Rouse.
2-2 count.
Yep. Oh,
Whoa, that might actually go to us.
Almost caught
Almost had that.
Another foul ball there.
So that just
directly
proves
for us.
that just proves that this could technically happen one day.
We got to get out of the way sometimes. But hopefully Ethan Rouse can send it flying in the opposite direction on this one. Curveball too high, full count now.
Whew.
Good battle here from Ethan Rouse.
Full count.
Does Andrew Clement want to give Rouse an opportunity to send this one over the fence?
If he strikes out, that's an out, and it's going to be hard.
And
he
he
got
leaves
him.
it inside.
And he got
Wow, disappointing there. Oh, no. We have only one more inning to hit unless we tie it up and send it to extras. It's now the top of the 7th.
You just got to make sure they don't get anything here. If you prevent them from getting any runs, any scores, you're in good position, and you just got to lock in when you're in at batting. But first, don't think about batting. First, you got to think about playing defense. And it's crazy to me to believe that everything is coming down to this in this inning. Everything is win or nothing. Win or nothing.
Yes, the music is bumping. Trying to get some hype into these Bombers, these Bomber athletes. They
This
really
win
need it.
is totally possible. It might not be in our odds right now, but it is totally possible.
You never know. Des Moines Christians only scored in one of these innings. Besides that complete meltdown at the end of that one, that 5th inning, unfortunately. The Bombers have had a solid campaign of defense. They have scored the most runs in a game so far this season at 3. They're trying to not be limited to 3 and trying to make that number go up. But first, they have to take care of things on the defensive side of the ball.
Here's the man that will basically decide, not the game, but how this inning will go. Mr. Rouse.
Yes, we talked about earlier when Bryce Miller struck out and then had to immediately go pitch. Now Ethan Rouse is in his shoes, and Jake's trying to talk to him, maybe tell him to forget about that at bat, and now it's all pitching. It's really up to him, and it starts with Ethan Rouse right here. What can he do?
This is where things get intense. This is besides Knoxville, this is really the first intense with scores. So
Yeah.
let's see how this goes. And here are the first pitch. Outside.
Miss there.
Outside on
It's
that
all
one.
right.
It's
Dial
okay.
it back in here.
It's okay.
1-0.
Here comes the second pitch. In the dirt.
Jake can't come up with the catch, but that's all right. Nobody's
2-0
on
count.
base.
It's all right. It's early in this inning. We don't want people on the bases, but if it happens, it happens. It's just getting the people out.
We can afford a bad at bat. But
Swing and a miss there.
Ethan Rouse says no.
Ooh, bless me.
Bless you.
It's tickling me. It was ranging there for quite a bit. 2-1 count.
It's getting intense. Final inning potentially, unless it goes into extras.
Fourth
Ethan
pitch.
Rouse. Missed there. 3-1 count. Can he battle back? Number 3, Brady Andrews, now up to bat. He's had a hit, I think, so far in that 5th inning he did.
Let's just see if we can get us into a full count here.
There's another hit, and he finds the gap.
Just missed it.
Plukar will make the stop in left field, and that's a solid single from Brady Andrews.
Nice base hit. That's unfortunate.
But you said it. You gotta move past that. We can allow base runners. It's just how we
getting
finish.
the outs. It's just getting the outs in the end.
It's how we close it out. Nothing matters if that score still says 4 for them. 40 people are tuned in. Share this to all the Bomber fans you know who couldn't make it tonight. This one's going to be an exciting finish. And he
Bunts.
goes to bunt. Ethan Rouse bobbles it and cannot make the play.
And he is frustrated.
Unfortunate there. Just not what you want to see.
Oh,
Just could not quite come up with that ground ball, and Eisenhart
It's
just
just-
zooms to first base.
you know, we had this game, and it's just these simple little mistakes. Dropped out by Bowen Benedict, the error, and some other missed opportunities, and that bobbled little bunt area. It's just those small little mistakes that can cost the big game.
Here's Furlong now. He's going to have a word. I doubt he'd make a pitching change in this final inning. Hopefully just everyone gathering their thoughts, yeah. Got to recollect themselves. We did a good job of bouncing back and starting this game out good after the bad defeat at Webster City in the late night on Thursday. Now can we do it under Friday Night Lights? Can we come out with the win? What do you think?
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just looking at this, and I'm just like
Stressed
trying.
out
I'm
in your own
trying to
world.
cope
Yeah.
right now. The things are going on, and I don't even want to see us lose here at home. And I totally believe in this Bombers team, but we just got to limit these little mistakes. These little mistakes are what is going to possibly cost us this game. But I believe in this team, and I believe we can get it done.
Mistakes are made in baseball. It's just how you react to it.
Exactly.
It's always tough if you're the player. It's easier said than done. But I know we have a talented squad out there, and I know we have what it takes. It's just a matter of if we can execute or not. In this 7th inning, here we go. No outs. Ethan Rouse attempting to change that at the mound. Evan runs around the second baseman, and they're going to bunt again. Can Jake make the play? He barehands it.
Got him at
We
first.
got the first out. They advance the runners. But on the bright side, there is an out on the board for the Bombers in this 7th inning.
There's something.
The umpires are discussing. There's the two coaches and the umpire. DMC has something to complain about.
Yeah, he's not happy. Look at him.
I mean, that was
He's frustrated, but
seemed pretty basic.
Bombers get their first out, but, well,
Gotta run
or
around
do they?
second and third.
there's
I'm going to keep it like that for now.
guy remains at first base.
That's Andrew Clement, who had the ginormous hit. In the
Seems
5th
like
inning.
he is out.
And they're going to send him back to the dugout, fortunately for the Bombers.
Good call. Oh,
They're
hey,
still
man.
discussing, though, so he stands alone, not quite in the dugout yet. Not so sure what's confusing.
Clement is going to be out at first base.
And he walks back. He'll take his seat in the dugout. Still some words being exchanged, though.
So that was not bad. The out, that's good. But you got people. You got two. You got one at third, one at second. Oh, and Des Moines. Come on,
Will
sit
not
down.
let this one go. I mean, you got your runners advanced. That's what you were trying to do. Now let it go, and you gotta try your best to score them. He got out. It's all right.
Yep. Person at second, person at third. One out.
23. Carson Rounds up to bat.
This is where it gets intense. You can't let up a run. You can't.
But if you do, you cannot let that phase you. Ethan Rouse. Too low for the umpire's liking.
Here comes the second pitch.
That's
Yes.
a strike.
Nice. Nicely done.
No question about that one. Carson Rounds just wanted to get a feel of how these strikes look. I can imagine in this potential final inning, his heart is racing both at the mound and in the batter's box. Does not
Foul ball.
Rouse does not let that phase him on that
That's
pitch.
good.
Though.
That's great. 1-2 count. That's very favorable.
He's up.
But
he's gotta,
is he going to be aggressive? Is he going to play? Is he going to throw a ball, maybe to trick it up? Or is he going to go straight for the strike? We're about to find out here. It's just the game of baseball, a game of choices. Inning could be decided by this pitch right here.
It's another strike thrown, but
Foul.
Carson Rounds battles that off, and he stays alive in this at-bat. The right fielder, number 15, Kyle Friend, is on deck. Hopefully we can maybe get a double
Here
play
comes
and
the
prevent
pitch.
him from batting. Ooh, he got a little antsy there in the box.
Yep.
2-2 is okay, though. We still got one more to throw. Ethan Rouse really has to try to end this now.
2-2. Here comes the pitch from Rouse. Down. Full count.
Not quite.
To make, if Rouse couldn't make it any more intense,
Nail
he
biting.
does.
It's getting intense up in
This
this booth.
could lead up to the deciding factor.
The fans are getting
Here's
rowdy.
Rouse with the
Ethan
pitch.
Rouse.
Walks him.
Bases loaded, but you know, there are bright sides to this, as we can
What?
potentially get a double play.
Yep, that's the thing.
Everywhere you can get an out. Just have that in mind.
Yep. Furlong is
Jake
walking
Clement's
up.
going to hustle to the dugout. Maybe a pitching change. Ben Clement also does. Maybe he'll play catcher and Jake will start pitching. You never know. We'll see what Furlong decides to cook up, but a change is definitely being made. As Peasley, or no,
Because Bryce can't pitch
CJ.
again, because that's just how baseball works.
Yeah, he's thrown enough. I'm sure he's worn out also.
They just need something big.
The music is pumping. Askelson will hustle out. First time we've seen him, at least at Nighthawk, play some defense.
Wait, was that Jake? He was.
Yeah, I believe
Jake is out of catcher's uniform.
I believe he is going to start pitching. I believe. That's my guess. here.
Jake can throw very hard, so I wouldn't
Yes.
be surprised.
He could be this deciding factor that sets this Bomber defense into the right headspace.
It all comes down to this inning. 1 out, bases are loaded. It's going to be close. It's going to be scary. It's going to be close. And I don't know who the pitcher is going to be, if it's going to be Jake Clement, if it's going to be Rouse, or whoever it's going to be. Whoever it is, they need to dial it in, and they need to realize the intensity of this situation, because you don't want to start the season 1-2. Nobody does.
Number 7 hustles out to the mound. Furlong's going to say something to him. Encourage his new pitcher as Ethan Rouse will hustle to the dugout. And Cruz will head out there to get Jake warmed up, and I believe Jake's younger brother is going to replace him at catcher. And just because bases are loaded and things are looking grim, you cannot let that get to you. You really have to just know that it's still 4-3, and 1 out. All it takes is one big double play. We've done it before early on in the game, and even in game 1, we can do it again. We always can.
Wow.
Good
His
first
first pitch. You guys can't see, but his first pitch was steaming right down the middle. So that is a good sign. And here comes his little brother, Ben Clement, at the catcher spot. Then Jake Clement at the pitcher spot.
That's kind of nice to see. A good little story here in Game 3 of the season. Jake to Ben, he's pitching. For those watching at home, you're witnessing something great. Sweet Caroline's playing here. Hopefully, sign of a good win upcoming.
Caroline.
Changes for the Bombers. Jake Clement coming in to pitch. Ben Clement is going to catch. Ethan Rouse goes back to center field.
We've got outfielders kneeling as they await the final few at-bats of this baseball game. It's nearly completely dark now, as you can hardly see any clouds here. The music is off. It's just Jake and Ben right now, and a few.
I think I like the
words.
silence right now. I think
Yeah.
I know music is used to pump up sometimes, but sometimes the silence is better, and I think that's what Jake wants right now is the silence. So look at Jake. I mean, he is
Just him.
dialed in. I've played football with Jake, and he's a whole different person when he plays sports. He is dialed, he locks in, and he is all serious. I mean, he doesn't swear, but I heard him swear playing football.
Just calling him out on live TV
Yeah,
right like that.
yeah. I mean,
mean,
this guy is.
That is the mentality you want to see, and we've got a good one.
He's a no bull crap kind of person.
Yes. Let's see if he can show that right here. He picks off to third. They're going to get into a pickle, and they cannot make the play, and they're going to round and they're going to score twice. The Lions fans erupt in cheers. And the first pitch of Jake's, he didn't even pitch it. He tried to pick off to third, and he went for it. And the wild throw from the third baseman, Sid Farmer. And Ben cannot come up with it. 6-3 now, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. I think that's just simple, small mistakes. That's just leads to these kind of things.
That could decide it, but
you just got to stay confident. You cannot let those two scores get into your head.
The game is never over until it's over, and that's a good strike there from Jake. He's 1 for 1 here. Just unfortunate thinking back on that. Our defense, our scheme, once that ball went by, was just flustered. Nobody was on home plate as that second runner tried to cross and just allowed a free one. And they try to pick off, and Ben will chase him down. He does not need to throw it as he outruns Carson Rounds, and that's the second out of the inning. The Des Moines Christian coaches are getting aggressive. Also, the bunt attempt there from number 15, Kyle Friends. I think that's the second strike. I'm not quite sure.
It seems like the first. Oh, he's got. Nope.
I'm gonna leave it at 2. Yeah. Okay, strike 2.
You are right. 0-2 count. Jake Clement.
And
foul ball.
Fouled off. He's yet to throw a ball.
It just. I know. I mean,
sucks.
let me remind you. We were
right in this game with that Ben catch when that got us that second out of the inning, and it was 3-4. We had some life. There's another foul ball there.
Let me remind you guys, we're leading at this game 2-0,
in the fourth inning.
That just shows how baseball can totally switch up, and not a lot of sports can do that where it can just totally switch up momentum like that. And this is the most obvious case right here. Momentum completely shifted, and now Des Moines Christian has everything they need. And even if they get out here, the Bombers are going to have to do some crazy locking in to get 3 points, let alone 4.
Yeah, the energy's low here, but it's always a good sign to see that those two brothers chatting it up. Hopefully they can get something going. I mean, it's tough that you got to come back from that, but these kids are athletes and they've got the mental strength. The silence is loud though. Here's Jake Clement trying to strike out Kyle Andrews and end this inning and just leave it up to the bats. No more runners left on base.
Oh, 2 count with 2 outs.
The break is over. Kyle Andrews steps back, or not Kyle Andrews. Kyle Friends steps back up into that box. Here's Jake Clement with the pitch. Did not quite get him to go.
Nope.
1-2.
Ball 1.
You know what? We need to stand up.
Yeah, maybe. Been sitting down for quite a bit.
Not quite what the umpire likes. 2-2 count now. Can Jake dial this one back in the zone?
Very picky today from him. He's been switching around a couple of times if he wanted to be aggressive and not so.
There's a swing, and that's going to be out. Foul ball out of the right side. Hit it sort of far, but not quite straight enough.
Foul ball.
There's been 3 foul balls in this at-bat. Kind of a long one.
3 straight 2s. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's a triple. That's a triple tongue.
Can Jake mix it up here and end this inning? We really need it.
The pitch.
It's a fast one, but it's not
full
quite
count.
Down the middle. Full count. Kyle Friends is battling here. Can Jake win this one, though? You never know. Yes! It's not dropped. Kyle Friends thought it was.
It's out.
But that's the third out and a strikeout for Jake there as he comes in and finishes this game and
Now
switches
it
from catcher.
all is up to this. They are going to need to get 3, if not 4 runs. If they get 3, they get 2 extra innings. If they get 4, they win the game.
It's just getting intense here.
Furlong is discussing with the coaches here on what they want to do.
It's tough to be in this position, but I believe there's another pitching change as
That is, I think that's
yes.
Gilbert, is
Number
it?
18, you're right. Owen Gilbert steps up to the mound, and for each team today, 3 pitchers in 7 innings.
I think
This,
I think
it's
I
looking
saw a
like this is
bug.
going to be the final inning of this game, but hopefully the Bombers can just go on an insane run. You never know. I mean, Des Moines Christian scored 4 runs in 1 inning in the top of the 5th. Can the Bombers do the same? They really need it.
It's going to be tough, and I mean, it's never easy to win, especially in a situation like this. It's not going to be easy.
We're towards the middle of the batting order. We're going to have the bottom half, bottom few step up and try to get this one going. We really need a spark here. Every out is crucial, and you just got to try to not make mistakes. And the worst possible thing you can do here as a batter is let that strike 3 go by. You just got to go out swinging if you do. The
And
music's
here-
back on.
Here is our batter.
We thought it was going to be a close finish. Maybe, just maybe, they can bring it back. It's only a matter of time. Jack Plukar will decide if this inning starts positively or not.
Hopefully.
You just got to put yourself in his shoes. It's intense.
Oh, no, Ken.
The batting order will restart if we make it there. We're near the bottom. 34 people watching live at home. Make sure to stick around. You never know what could happen. Last time at Nighthawk Field, they had an exciting finish. Let's hope that the Bombers can pull one out here. Here's Owen Gilbert at the mound, and Jack Plukar steps up. What can he do? Can he create some magic? We'll see.
Everything comes down to this.
Yes, it does. Potentially the final inning, the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. Jack
Right
will
down
watch
the
it go
middle.
right by. And you know what? That's okay. He's seen it now. He knows what's coming.
He's just looking for the right pitch, the right thing to do the right thing.
Here we go.
Here comes the next pitch.
He
Leaves
thinks about it, but does not quite commit, and that's a good decision as that's a ball. We're on our feet here in the booth. Hopefully Jack Plukar can get the rest of the fans to do the same. He
Swing and
tries,
miss.
but cannot connect there.
1-2 count. It's not favorable here, but we believe in him.
The Bombers are cheering him on. Can he make something happen?
Oh!
Jack Plukar! He'll get hit!
He just took
That's
that.
exactly what you want to see. Not one out, 1 runner on base now.
Ouch. He
And
might have taken
that's-
it like a boss, but still, that sounded loud. It sounded like
It
it
might
looked like it is
It might sting a little bit, but that's the
the
heart
sacrifice.
and the fight we need in this final inning. That could get
Jake
us going
Clement.
here.
Jake Clements here.
Top of the order. Things might just be getting started. We've got a runner on first. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Oh!
Oh, he tries to hit him again, and he does.
All right.
That looked a little bit intentional.
Yeah, that looked intentional to me.
Uh-oh. Things are getting heated here. Jake
Hey,
Clement
buddy.
wears it like a boss, though. He did not want Jake to get a piece of that one, and it's understandable, but
I think if he
intentional
does it
hit.
again, then this pitcher
he
might
needs
get
a-
ejected.
He needs a talking to. 2
I mean, it's pretty hard to hit the person on their back.
twice in a row.
Here we are.
And he'll step off. He's a little frustrated, a little flustered. The Bomber dugout is talking, trying to get in this kid's head.
And I think it is. I think it's working.
Ben Clement, one of 2 freshmen in this batting lineup. What can he do? He'll leave it. Ball
Just
one.
kind of, it's going towards the batters. I don't know what his intention is here, but
Hopefully Ben Clement can get on base here and join his brother.
Yeah,
and
okay.
another one towards the batter.
yeah. Come on.
Owen Gilbert at the mound is getting a little
Feisty.
little questionable.
I'm surprised they haven't, at least
I mean-
a timeout to talk about it.
And he'll do it again. That's just baseball. They don't want to intentionally walk him. They want to hit him. But
3-0 count. I don't even think he's thrown a strike this
no,
inning.
he had
Oh,
Jack to 2
there-
strikes and then hit him. And now they'll start talking at the mound. Owen Gilbert has thrown 5 consecutive balls. 2 of them hitting the Bomber batters and 3 of them nearly grazing Ben Clement, but he just continues to stand in the box. And there's Jake Clement at first base.
The man who got hit in the back, which is kind of hard to do as a pitcher.
But we'll see what happens. Maybe they're trying to do the strategy. They're definitely trying to get the runners on base so they can make a double play or go anywhere, just go home if there's a grounder. But
It has 0 outs,
can
so
Ben Clement get on top of this one. We're going to throw a strike instead of
okay.
aiming for the batter this time. Still 3-1. I mean, it's got to be perfect. You cannot be mad at that decision there by Ben Clement. You hardly ever should swing on 3-0 count. But now we've seen one, and now we go. Here's Ben Clement. It's inside again.
Yeah,
Resets
and he's
the
going to
count.
walk him.
And we've got bases loaded here. 0 outs in the bottom of this 7th inning. An exciting finish is due on this Friday night under these lights. Evan Kinzenbaugh up to bat. He's had a day making contact on every single at bat.
If there was a hit that he needs to hit, it's now. I mean, ground balls are
Yes.
dangerous.
He's been reliable.
Oh, timeout.
He's been reliable in the batter's box today.
Coach
Can he
Furlong.
step up most when it matters most?
Coach Furlong giving him some words of encouragement. 0 outs, so technically they
All
can
right.
afford at least an
Yes.
out, but
What do
that's not.
What do you think Furlong's saying right here?
What do you think Furlong's saying? He's saying, well, definitely not a ground. I think, if anything, the center field has a kind of a separation, and they're just looking for a base hit.
Yes.
You don't have to go for deep. You don't have to go for a ground ball. A base hit, if you just get one person to score a run, that's perfect. But you still –
Wait. This just in, a pitching change for the Des Moines Christian Lions. Was
Really?
announced. Owen Gilbert just was put in to, I guess, hit our players, and now he's being taken out. We've got a bit of a break here as our Ballard base runners.
that
have
is 4
gathered up.
pitching changes for Des Moines Christian today.
I mean, it is Friday. They don't got games anytime soon. It's Memorial
is
Day
true.
weekend. They're just
Oh, yeah, Memorial Day.
giving it all they got. And number 7.
Well, is that 7 or 1? That's 1.
Is it 1?
Yeah,
It's kind of
number one.
confusing jersey number.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, if it is number
Yep,
1,
number
then
1.
Gavin Williams steps up to the mound. I think we saw him pinch run at second base only one other time in this game, but the sophomore, number 1 here, has to step up big, and he looks like he can. He's thrown some heaters, but
And
No.
here,
Evan K. can
this
hit
guy,
anything.
he has basically the game in his hands right now. If he gets an out, strikeout, okay, sure. If he gets a ground ball, then that makes it really hard. But if he just gets a base hit or a 4 hit, heck, if he gets a home run, then that is perfect. And then it just passes the pressure to the next person. But I think the Bombers handle this pressure very well.
Bases are loaded for the 30-plus people watching at home. Maybe share this with your fellow Bomber fans that they might have tuned out. Now it is bases loaded with 0 outs in this final inning. Do not go anywhere. Things are getting exciting here.
Here at Nighthawk Field.
It's been a back-and-forth game. The big inning from Des Moines Christian, and then they have closed out this game very strong on offense. Can the Bombers rally back? It all starts with Evan Kinzenbaugh here. Bases loaded. The Clements will hustle back along with Jack Plukar on third base. What can Evan K do?
Yep, bases loaded.
Lefty
0-0 count, 0 outs.
points to the sky. He's going to need some luck here. Here we go. Gavin Williams at the mound. Evan Kinzenbaugh up to bat. Here's his first
Whoa.
pitch, and that'll be a ball. Solid start. We've got some energy now.
Yep.
We need it from these fans.
Without a doubt.
Get loud here.
We're hitting a peakage of viewers right now. To the people who are just joining, bottom of the 7th, 0 outs, full bases. Bases are loaded, and it is the last inning, 3-6.
2 consecutive balls there from Williams, and he's already getting a talking
Already getting a talking to.
Evan staying loose in the batter's box.
Yeah,
Really
pressure
important that his mind
stays clear.
He's
smiling,
smiling, and that's
so
a great sign.
Great sign for us. He's doing good.
Just what you want to see, as we say. We hope his mind stays clear. Base is loaded. He's done it before. Can he do it again? Here we go, Evan Kinson.
The pitch.
He'll leave that. They'll call it a strike. It was kind of close.
Yep.
But that's all right.
That was a fair call. Not going to argue with that one. This umpire's, his kind of range has been changing a lot this game, so it's hard to tell. Here
Here's
comes
Williams. He misses again. 3-1.
3-1. Okay.
A ball here scores us a run, and we just get 1 inch closer, 1 step closer. Evan Kinzenbaugh.
Furlong just gave a call. I don't know what it is because I don't play baseball, so let's see what happens.
Maybe he's going to send Jack Plukar towards home.
Looks
home
like
base.
it.
Let's see what they decide. No, he doesn't. That's a strike. Unfortunate. Now full
count.
Still 0 outs. This has been a solid at-bat from Kinzenbaugh. I like leaving that because a walk scores a run. But now you got to swing at anything close. Do not leave this in the umpire's hands.
True.
This is all you, Evan Kinzenbaugh.
This is all you, man. All right.
We believe in you.
Here is
go.
the pitch.
He leaves it. Okay.
That's a run scored.
We're back. Bases are loaded still. 4-6. The Bombers are right back in this thing.
And who else but number 4?
Sid Farmer, he's been electric from the batter's
Number
box
4
today.
to get 4 points. Let's do it.
4 runs.
Ah! Gosh, bro.
That's all right. That's all right.
Man, dude, this game has got me drinking so much water.
It's intense. Got to stay hydrated. Even us up here. Imagine the players.
Mm-hmm.
But Sid Farmer, he's had 2 really, really massive hits here.
No. All right, here we are.
All right.
First pitch.
Can he continue his phenomenal performance today?
The pitch.
He
Foul ball.
fouls that one off, but
Okay.
he's firing away early.
Okay.
He gets a piece of one. We could be in for a treat here. All we need is 2 to tie the game.
Treat.
All right.
Treat.
Gavin Williams, the sophomore at the mound versus the junior. Sid Farmer, number 4 at the plate. Oh,
not a great choice there.
That's a nice pitch, though, from Gavin Williams. Sid Farmer didn't completely commit, but he swung, and now he's down in this count. What can he do? Can he get a piece?
Pitcher's going to be aggressive here. I'm expecting a strike here.
We're standing up. It's getting intense here. Sid Farmer. Everybody's watching. He hits contacts. He's still alive.
Okay, that's okay.
This is intense here.
Both players are playing aggressive. The pitcher, he's going to go for strikes. And, yeah, I mean, you just got to swing at anything that's remotely close to, I mean.
A walk is almost out of the question for this at-bat. I mean, you never know.
He's not going to be throwing balls. All right, we know this. He's not going to be throwing that. He's already in a favorable condition. He's not going to throw balls.
With everything on the line. Here's Sid Farmer. He swings. It's a
pop fly.
Better
I don't think they're getting that.
Yes. It's close.
Oh,
it comes back, and they thankfully drop it.
They could have had that.
He misread that.
I was doing a squat there, just kind of looking.
Ooh. Brady Andrews at first base. I believe that's him. Cannot quite make the grab. He went up to the fence, but it curved back in.
Curved back. Yeah, they definitely would have had that
if Jace Price got there quick enough from second base, but he couldn't.
Yeah.
Sid Farmer.
0-2 count.
The Bombers are relying on you. What can you do? 0 outs.
Here we are.
The pressure's on. What
the pitch
will happen? Strike 3.
Strike
that's
3. First out. That's okay. You know,
I mean, that's a solid hitter.
It's not 2 outs. That's just think of it like that. It's not 2 outs. All right. Bryce Miller, who started off the game pitching for us, held them to 0 runs until they started struggling a little bit.
A heck of a comeback game for Bryce. taking a little bit of a break ever since he got swapped out.
Here it comes. The pitch. Outside.
Leave it ball one. Got to reset that count. Here we go.
Starting to get a little chill. I don't even want to put my sweatshirt. I don't want to take
It's
off my
getting
headset.
hot. Like, it's getting cold, but
Hot.
it's getting hot.
There's a reason why I'm not in my sweatshirt, because I don't want to miss anything.
How can you?
Exactly.
Bryce Miller.
The pitch.
Oh, he hits him, and that's a run. 5-6.
Jake Clements scores. That's great.
Gavin
Now
Williams.
it is a 1-point game with 1 out.
Come on. Gavin Williams slips up there. The ball rolls off his fingers, maybe accidentally, probably accidentally.
Nice.
Nails Bryce right in the back. And now, Askelson, who was so clutch in this home
He was
opener
clutch
here,
against Knoxville.
under the night.
Can he do it again?
under the lights on Wednesday night. Can he do the same under the Friday night lights? This game was originally was supposed to be played on Monday.
Monday,
or Tuesday.
yep.
Yeah. Then it got rescheduled to Friday.
Here is the pitch.
It's a ball.
Okay.
1-0. I forgot to reset it, but it doesn't matter. Still 1-0.
1-0.
5-6. The Bombers are inching their way back in this game. Bases loaded. 1 out in this final inning. Can Askelson come up big again? Here's the pitch. He'll leave it.
Sad.
Ball 2.
Hey, I'm fine with the walk. That ties the game up.
100%. We go into extra innings, and we put this game in the hands of the clutch Bombers
Now,
at
I'm not
Nighthawk
sure
Field.
if they take the lead. Do they go into extra innings?
No. They take the lead. Game's over.
Game's over. Okay. Here we are.
Here we go. Gavin Williams at the mound. The
Here
freshman.
is the pitch. Lets it go. Oh.
The umpire
Okay.
likes the low ones. That's all right.
All right,
2-1
2-1 count.
It's pretty even, but can the freshman come up big again?
Very favorable area for the Bombers. I think I would tell Askelson just not to swing for now.
We'll see. What will Williams do at the mound? He
Yes!
hits him! The game is tied!
And Ben Clements scores. And I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the strat they're doing is, but it ties up the game.
Oh my goodness. There's been 4 hit batters in this one singular inning. And there's been a major turn of events here as the game is tied 6-6. Bases loaded
And
still.
they're discussing.
1 out. Now it is in the hands of the Bombers. We have all the momentum. Oh my gosh. The third is just. Never mind. I thought this was another pitching change, but
Nope.
it's just Bowen Benedict.
Come
on.
Hasn't had a great game, but this is his
happens.
moment.
He's all right.
This is his moment
Like we said, it's come down to it. All that matters is how you end the game.
right now.
Can Bowen Benedict
End the game.
put himself in a position where he'll
Honestly,
look back
I
on
think this
night.
is where a ground ball is acceptable.
He pops one up. It just is foul.
Just fouled.
And all he needs is even a pop fly in the outfield to win this game. If Evan Kinzenbaugh tags up on third base and makes the sprint towards home,
That's game.
and that'll be
And this will be
2 consecutive walk-offs at Nighthawk Field. This is intense. Everybody at home, maybe on the edge of their seats, we're standing up. This is an intense finish here.
0-1 count.
3 runs scored in this inning
Steps
so
off.
far. Can Bowen raise that number? Our season high run scored by a mile.
Here we are with the next pitch.
Gavin Williams at the mound. Bowen Benedict, can he step up?
Hits
Pop
it.
fly. It needs to go. Shortstop will backpedal. And he
Oh.
drops it. Evan Kane needs to make it to home.
It's gonna be
Can he
close.
get there?
He's got it! He's got it! And that's going to win the game!
over.
It's over!
Evan wins the
The
game.
Bombers win!
6-7.
Oh my goodness!
Holy crap.
They win!
Another
The
exciting
Bombers
finish
win.
at Nighthawk Field. The catcher bobbles the ball. Evan makes it to home. And the drop by the shortstop creates
Unreal! Let's go!
insane finish.
Yeah!
We're excited up here. An unfortunate way to end this game for Des Moines Christian, but we're hyped up here. 2-0 at Nighthawk Field. We get the winning record back on the season, and Evan is electric, and he's excited, as he should be. A great game from him and the rest of this Bombers team. An insane finish. What a way to battle back. We were just shouting over each other. Could not believe our eyes.
Bowen Benedict
Wow.
with the hit. He was been struggling all game, and he hits the hit. And I know it should have been out, but still, he was the one that hit the ball.
Like I said, all it takes is a fly ball, and just like that, the Bombers come out with their second win of the year at Nighthawk Field in 2 games. Unbelievable finish. How did they come back? You cannot write a better script in the Bombers.
There's a script?
2-1.
There's a script? They didn't give me it.
The Bombers advance to 2-1. An unbelievable finish. 7-6 is your final score. The Bombers will win.
I'm Braden Mishler. This is Colin Jablonski. You just watched an absolute amazing game, and we will be signing out. Thank you.